Sorry. So freak show funky, bodies in the trunk and pulling drive by on the cops at the Dunkin' Donut shop. She goes chop, gets hit the floor and the moves won't stop. I came here to clown. Let's get lunatic and jump around, jump around, jump around. Get around, jump up, jump down, get loony, jump, 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 jump.
I'll serve your ass like a rabid chef. If your girl steps up, I'll stab her to death. Word to your mother, a scrub from the gutter that'll cut through your neck, hot knife to butter. I'll turn the moon off
and dance in the darkness, choke the light
right up out of your carcass. I got
jokes for you, they're no fun. Choke you in the ass
with a shotgun.
I'll bleed insanity shot.
And shout to the death that I bust a woo with my last breath. Tell me to chill. I don't think I will.
Cause when I shoot this shit, I shoot to kill. I came here to clown. I came here to clown. Let's get lunatic and jump around. Jump around. Jump around. Jump up and down like a clown. Get loony. Get loony. And jump, 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 jump. I have no idea why I like these guys, but I do. I just do, and nothing can make me change my mind about it unless you said that they were horrible people that killed little puppy dogs or something. I don't know. I just do. I think I just realized why it's so quiet here tonight. I don't have my Skype open, do I? I don't. Last night was a travesty at the Mobster Boss Paranormal radio show. It was I originally thought I got trolled. I thought, okay, okay, all right, I took one for the team. Screw you, I did. And then earlier, I don't believe I got trolled. I believe that the guy seriously meant it, and I seriously told him that he was seriously messed up. But if you missed it, you need to go over to Monster Castle Paranormal Radio on Spreaker and listen to, they have two different shows. I don't know how many shows they have. They have a show over there that's called something Terra, like Bad Terra or something like that. Anyway, and it was on there. And there's this guy that calls into their show. He calls himself Willie. I don't know who he is. I don't know. It's called Dirty Rotten Terra. And he drives me nuts. It seems like more than not he talks about me. And he makes me crazy, right? Crazier than I already am. The name of the show that you're looking for is called Rock and Roll Rocket to... What is me? Something just happened. It's called me over there. I don't know what that is. Me. And it got a little out of hand. It got crazy. It got funny. And I've always had a lot of fun with those guys. I don't know who they are. I have no idea who these guys are. Did I even start my show? Did I click play? I don't even know. Yeah, these are the culprits that almost killed me. They're called Mrs. Thinster's Cookie Thins Brownie Batter. And they are so dry and, well, I mean, they're good. They're really good. But they're just real. I mean, you can't imagine that this is a cookie. Let me demonstrate for you here. You know, we listened back to these shows today. Well, I say we. Listen to this. It's a cookie. It's extremely crunchy. Anyway, almost killed me, pieces of crap, earlier today when I was doing my show. I had just done the show not too long ago. And I thought, I'm going to play this for the people on Spreaker. If you haven't heard, I have assumed a complete new identity on YouTube. I'm doing good over there, too. I'm having fun. It's so freeing to be away from this name that got ruined by somebody that I'm going to meet tomorrow. Anyway, so here we are. And Skype. That's what I was going to do. I'm sorry. I get so busy doing other things. I just get so dizzy. Okay. So this guy calls into this show that I'm on. No, was I on it? Yeah. And they had reached me through Skype and asked me to call in. And I said, okay, I'll call him. And he gets me to call in by calling me a wallowing pig. And so I said, that's it. I'm done. I'm calling in. I called in and I said, what? And it's just, if all it really is at that time of the night, it was about 2 a.m., 3 a.m., 4 a.m., is just madness. That's all it is. Nobody's making sense. Nobody's talking serious. Nobody's whatever. And this schmuckstein, as Chris Nelson would call it. Oh, I'm writing a song for Chris. Y'all want to hear some of the lyrics? Where's my thing? Okay, it goes. I only have a few things written down, but it starts out with, what do I do with it? It's in here. Okay, you ready? Chris drove to Daytona, FLA. You know, I'm really getting tired of you calling me gay. Stephen laughed. I'm not going to say what that says. You're a gay lord. Mr. Midnight Movie. So anyway, I'm on Skype now. But I'm going to do a song, and it's going to piss him off, but Chris can take it. Trust me when I say that. Uh-oh, I just said one of Stevie's buzzwords. Buzz phrases, trust me. Okay, this is as far as I've gotten so far. It goes to the tune of, what's the name of that song? It's by, I don't even remember the goddamn name of the song. What's the name of that song? God, I'm never going to stop clearing my stupid throat. Look, Mr. Landlord. Mr. Landlord?
Hello?
Hello? Where are you calling from?
Nova Scotia.
Nova Scotia. Where does he get that Nova Scotia?
I think he is making fun of the fact that I pronunciate some of my syllables.
Pronunciate.
Yeah. No.
You're all right.
At least I didn't go halfway around the world and marry yellow trash.
Oh, hello. Hey, we can be mean to the Jew. It's a thing that we can do, right? I feel totally at peace being mean to Jew.
Yeah, well, whatever. He brings it on himself.
Exactly. That's what I mean. He's like, he draws first blood, so that's just our response to him.
Yeah.
And anybody out there, the other night there was somebody in that paranormal show that goes, I cannot believe y'all talk to Jews. Y'all are anti-Semitic. Y'all hate Jews. I said, no, we don't hate Jews. We just hate that Jew.
That was that girl. She was like, what's all the problem with the Jews?
I know. It's so funny. And it's so funny, but so many people on this podcast have had so many problems with calling him Jew.
Yeah, well, they don't get it. That's his handle. So they probably take it as we call him that, right?
Well, I sort of shortened it to Jew. I used to call him the one angry Jew, and I think he likes Sonny because he calls him Howard. It sounds so stupid to hear Sonny go, Howard. I think Sonny doesn't even want to say Jew. Howard.
There you go. Yeah.
But anyway, it's just funny. What is the name of that song that goes do 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 do? What is the name of that song? I know the song, but what's the name of it? It goes, Molly came from Miami of L.A. Hitchhiked to where
Take a walk on the wild side.
Take a walk on the stupid wild side. I'm making a song, a parody song for Chris Nelson. And I have some of the words. Yes?
Apparently Stabby thinks I'm a tranny or something. He's calling me Joanne now.
Is he a troll? Is he trolling you?
I don't know.
Walk on the wild side.
He's always trying to tell me what to think, So who knows? Maybe he's trying to, and...
Hey, you think you have problems with Stabby? You will get no sympathy from me, JoJo. No.
I think he's trying to, put like some sort of Stabby fucking mind fuck on me. And,
Just ignore him. Stabby, if you're going to mistreat people, mistreat me. I'm used to it. I'm numb to it. Here we go with my new song directed to Chris Nelson. This is all I have so far. This goes out to you, Chris. This is only the first part. And here we go. Chris came to Daytona, FLA. Left his wife and belongings back in PA. Cursed his mom and wife on the way. Got a room and then he thought, hey babe, should I take a walk on the wild side? Maybe I'll take a walk on the wild side. All right. As far as I've gotten, Joe.
Well, yeah, that's good. I would have put the line in there so that, he got there and then he said, I'll have more fun being gay or something.
Hold on, let me see what Heather says. Hold on. Yes, dear.
Hey, whenever y'all had Liam on Friday, didn't you say that he just spazzed out on the couch for like 10 minutes with y'all?
Yeah, he just kind of spazzed. Why? Is that what he's doing to you?
He's doing it right now. He just like fucking woke up and he just, here, I'll show you. Just don't say anything. Watch.
Look at FaceTime coming. It was so... Yeah, he was just talking. Oh, she just hung up accidentally. I'm sorry, I'm back, Joe. Well, now she's FaceTiming me. Hold on.
Hang on.
Yeah, it says, hello? Oh, she wants me to be quiet. Let me mute my mic.
Heather, FaceTime video.
Now he's kind of tired, but what? Yeah, try to do it again.
I'm watching him on FaceTime with my microphone muted for him so he can't hear me. That's exactly what he did. It's so funny, Joe. He's sleepy.
But he was just like,
Yeah,
like,
that's exactly what he did.
Here, and he was just like,
That's exactly what he
and I
did.
was like, what was that?
Exactly.
And he was just like fucking like.
He's like, that's it.
Just making all these noises, and then how did he go to bed?
He went to bed just right after that.
No, but did he just like fall asleep where he was laying?
Yes. He just turned up like he did right then. I saw him turn over and his eyes started rolling back like he's asleep. Yeah, like right there, look at him.
He's trying to look at the phone.
I know. Don't let him. Don't. What? What? And sometimes, no, he would do that too. He would get mad. Okay. Bye, darling. He just starts... Uh-oh, hold on, somebody's calling. Okay, she's gone now.
Dennis wants to see the baby.
It's Dennis. We're not looking at the baby. I was on FaceTime on my phone. I can bring
He wants to see the pictures.
What pictures?
I don't know, but he wants to see them.
Dennis? Dennis? Dennis?
Hi.
Hi.
Hi, Dennis.
Edmund.
You sound like somebody pulled my tail.
Yeah, I'm going to mute myself because I don't want to be an interruption.
You can't help it, Dennis. That's what you do. That's who you are, babe. It's part of who you are. It's all right. It's you just have to own certain things.
Stupid, cheating New England Patriots.
Yeah, well, you know something? You got to admit, baby boy called it.
Fuck baby boy.
Oh, but the fucking Packers fucking lost it, man.
I don't care about that game, Dennis.
No, I'm pissed off about that.
Pissed off about the cheating fucking referees helping the fucking Patriots beat the Steelers. The heroic Pittsburgh Steelers.
No, New England fucking had them over in the second, man.
Do people from GTA, is it GTA or where is he from? The Toronto, Greater Toronto area. Do y'all all say mun? Do y'all talk Jamaican?
They're all a bunch of hosers.
A bunch of hosers. You're such a jerk, Joe.
Debbie, you got to remember, I worked with Trinis and Mexicans and fucking Portuguese and the fucking You
No
know,
time for that shit.
that's it, shit. Whatever. Sorry.
He's got no time to look around. He hires who he's got to hire, don't you, Dennis?
Yes.
You're
I'll be
funny.
quiet now.
No, you're funny. You're okay. Shut up. Don't be like
You
that.
know what a hoser is, Debbie?
Is it like somebody that's a poser?
No.
What do you mean a hoser?
A hoser is when two opposing hockey teams meet for a game of shinny. The loser has to hose the rink, flood the rink.
Darren, the loser has to. I'm listening to every word you say, but people are Skyping me. That's so sweet, Darren. My God, I think you're adorable. So
That's what a hoser's for.
I had my picture taken next to the. Yes, thank you. That's very sweet. I wonder if he's listening.
Canadian way of calling you a loser.
What's a Hoosier?
A
Yeah,
Hoosier?
something-
That's
They're
different.
from Indiana.
But
Yeah.
what is a Hoosier?
I don't know. I'm going to assume it's some sort of white dude with fucking pent up homosexual tendencies and stuff.
Yeah, Hoosier is like a freaking a northern freaking hick. That's what Hoosier is.
But what exactly is a Hoosier? I mean, is it? Does it come? What is?
Google it, Debbie. You know how to work it.
What did you say?
Google
I
it.
told you to Google it. Wow, Dennis.
That's an
cool.
internet form of fuck you.
No.
Wow. Wow, man.
Debbie.
Wow.
I cannot answer the question that you posed on.
Listen to Dennis. You know what? I mean, Joe. You know what Victor laughs whenever you say right on. When Joe goes,
No, Hoosier. A Hoosier and a hoser. Totally
right.
different.
I know that, Dennis. Thank you very much for instructing me, because you're a man and I'm a woman, and you are so much more powerful and
Mansplain to
smarter. Excuse me?
Mansplaining Dennis.
We're going to change you yet. You're here for a reason, and you're not going anywhere. We will chase you down and find you if you think you're going to run away from this podcast.
By the time I'm done with you, Dennis, you'll be as socially accepted as I am.
Hey, I'm getting there, Joe.
Joe, what cracks me up is when you go, last night Steve said something kind of awkward, and you go, right on. I've got to figure out exactly what your right on means, but there's a definite, deep meaning in your right on. I think it's like, well, fuck you. It's like,
No, it's like,
No.
I don't know what you want me to say right now.
but you get away from the mic and you go like this. You go, really? Right on. You just kind of back off. But last night when I was showing those videos of Saturday Night Live, David said, by the time you're through with Dennis, he'll have 5 STDs and what? Hold on, let me open up my Skype.
Yeah, right.
He said, he says, by the time he's done with Dennis, he'll have 5 STDs and be pregnant.
Okay.
There you go.
Darren,
Yay.
I really like that guy named Darren on the Monster Boss Paranormal Show, whatever it's named.
You got a bit of a crush
Yeah.
on them guys, don't you?
No,
Yeah.
not at all. I don't have a crush on anybody but Stabby, and a little bit you.
Oh, I think you're sort of sweet on Mike over there.
No, Mike drives me nuts. I could probably no.
Oh yeah.
I don't lie. If I had a crush on Mike, I would tell you. I think I would like to kill Mike sometimes. You know, just literally because he makes me
I
crazy.
think that whole Wolfman persona thing he's got going on sort of,
What?
sort of does something for you or something.
No,
Makes you-
actually, I'm like, please don't do that. No,
makes
no,
you
no,
feel
no, no.
like he's animal, wild like animal or something.
No, not at all. I wouldn't hide anything from you.
I'm just it's just
The
my
only two
observation.
people on here that bother me in a weird way are you, Stabby, and of course Sonny. But that's a lost cause.
Well, I have this natural ability to charm women, so.
By the way, the other day on your interview, was it a female?
Yeah.
You so have that job. You might as well just start making plans. Do you
Well,
have to
with
go?
any luck, I'll know tomorrow.
Do you have to go through onboarding and stuff like that?
3 weeks of training, whatever. Then 6 months probation.
Wow, they're serious about this. They're going to pay you during training?
Yep.
Wow, this is exciting. What will your hours be? Will it cut into our fund?
Training is 8 to 4, Monday to Friday. So, yeah, for 3 weeks, that's going to suck. And then my hours of work will probably be shitty hours. So they pay a $1 extra for back shift.
No, wait a
12.
minute. 8 to 4. That's 8 a.m. to 4. And you're how many hours ahead of me? 3, 4?
Yeah.
4 or
2.
3?
2.
You're on Eastern time?
Yeah. No, I'm 3, I guess.
Right
Time's
now,
where you're at right now.
it's almost midnight.
Yeah, 2 hours. It's 1:45 here.
Wow. That's amazing. What time is it where you are, Dennis?
It's 1:45 where Dennis is.
Dennis, do you have enough time? What time is it, dear?
Dennis is on the same time as New York.
Yeah, it's 12:45. Yeah.
How can it be 12:45? Oh, never mind.
Toronto's on the same time zone as New York.
Yeah.
Steve Rush is on the same time I'm on. He's on Central Time.
Yeah.
And I used to talk to a guy named Zeki that was 7 hours ahead of me. And a guy in Australia. You know, right now in Australia, it's exactly, you go around the clock once and add 3. So right now in Australia, it's 10 till 3 tomorrow afternoon.
Yeah, I know, it's all fucked up that way.
Isn't that amazing? Isn't that weird? Isn't that? It's like you just want to ask them, well, what are the scores in the Steelers game or whatever, you know?
Oh, yeah, pissed off the fucking Packers fucking didn't get it.
Did you have money on the game?
No, I didn't. I had a prediction, and it didn't pan out. But I did get New England, though.
Well, I just want to say that I don't have no special powers, and I got one of the games right, too.
So there you go.
Yeah, but everybody was saying that the Patriots are going to go all the way. I mean, they've got an amazing record.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, they really do. They have. Now, I'm going to say something that I'm going to regret saying, but it has something to do with Trump and what he tweeted earlier. Did y'all see the tweet he let out earlier?
All right, there we go.
He's not having a good day, yeah.
Did you see what he said? And I was like, ouch. I don't really like that. He said, let me scroll down in my downline here on all the people that I follow. He's here. Trump, where are you at? Lincoln people are stupid. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on, David. That David guy, I really like that David guy. All right, let me go to his timeline and go down. It's right. Goose. Where did it go? Let me just look up his account. Hold on. The real Donald. The real Donald. D-O-N. I keep thinking it's going to pop up. Well, maybe it's T-H-E. I thought it was T-H-A. Hold on, Debbie. The real Donald Trump. There he is. Okay, he said, I was like, oh, don't even say that. He said, where is it?
How come I can't see any of your screenshots, Debbie?
That's not Donald Trump. Where's the real Donald Trump? I'm not sharing my screen right now.
Oh, okay.
The real Donald Trump. Where is he? The real Donald Trump. Well, God dog it. Hold on. I'm just going to have to go and find out where my followers are. I mean, who I'm following. Because it's going to take forever to find that. I'm following him. Hold on. I'll find it. It really, really bothered me when I read it because I thought, don't talk. I thought that's stupid. He said, do y'all read his tweets? Anybody?
Only when they show them on the news.
Okay. Here it is. Hold on. I'll find it. I shouldn't have said anything until I had it because I want to quote him perfectly. I don't want to misquote the man, but he said, there's Mike Pence. Okay. So many people have his thing, and it's not him. Hold on. Let's see. Paul. Oh, there's so many people I'm following. Okay. Politics Ghost. There's him. And where the hell is he? Let me just look it up on the search again. Okay. The real Donald God damn it, Debbie. Donald Trump. Where is he? I thought he was... Here he
Spent
is.
the whole day trying to convince the world that there was more people at his inauguration than what were really there.
Well, okay, I have his thing now. It says right here, watched protest yesterday, but was under the impression that we just had an election. Why do these people vote? Celebs hurt causes badly. But one he said was, excuse me, was it even him? Peaceful protests are a hallmark of our democracy. Let me find it. Hold on. Okay, it says, maybe it was a fake Donald Trump account because I thought, wow, that was really amazing that he said that. Whoever it was, it must have been, I must have gotten fooled by it. It wasn't him, but he said something about something, but I'm still rich and powerful. It must have been a fake Donald Trump. Never mind.
I do have been.
Yeah. I'm going to find it, though, and see who it is. Hi, Mr. Midnight Movie. The horrible truth about Obama's presidency. Okay, we'll get to that. I don't know where it was. It was on here somewhere, but...
Trump's got to get thicker skin or he's never going to survive because there's a lot of criticism that comes with that job. And if he responds to it all, you know what I mean? He's going to go insane.
Yeah, right? he's responding to trolls almost, you know? It's
he's going to have to get above that or he's not going to last because it'll only get worse.
Have y'all seen that golden zebra? I was just reminded, I saw it the other day. There is in Hawaii, there was born in Hawaii, there was a zebra with golden stripe,
There's zebras in Hawaii?
Yeah, well, it was born in Hawaii, whether it was in captivity, probably in captivity, but
yeah,
it was born, it's golden. It's really
cool.
Pretty. Yeah, it's beautiful. I'll show y'all that in a minute, but I would like to see where that thing is that was...
You know, if you get on a zebra's back, they'll bite you.
Zebras are mean.
Yeah, you can't lasso them and stuff. They're individuals. They're not like horses at all. They just look like them.
They're just built like them, right?
Well, similar.
We had a officer get killed here at the Dallas-Fort Worth Metroplex. It was pretty rotten what happened to him. I'm looking at my timeline. I don't know where that went. It was on here somewhere, but never mind. It was pretty weird what was said. I was like, wow. I was almost going to did I retweet it? No, I didn't retweet it.
I don't know if you're aware of this, but Donald Trump's first meeting with a foreign leader's always the leader of Canada, right? That's like a thing Canada and U.S. does. After they have a new leader, they always meet with each other first. And my prediction is, and I know a lot of people aren't going to want to hear this, but we all know how sexy Justin Trudeau is. Mm-hmm. And he's going to fuck Melina.
What?
I'm telling you, I just think that's how it's going to go down.
Give me a break.
Yeah, it's probably going to end up being just like that movie Troy. And she'll probably run back to Canada with Justin, and then Trump will come after her with a big army and stuff. It'd be
fine.
That's my predictions. Just saying.
That's good.
Justin's pretty sexy with his shirt off.
Fuck whatever, man.
I heard he's gay. He was partly gay or something about being gay. Not that there's anything wrong with being gay, but...
Oh, yeah, he's gay. You might want to take a look at his wife. He's got himself a pretty good-looking woman himself. And he might not be a billionaire, but he's pretty rich fella. So.
He's still got family behind him. That's all he's got, man.
How much do you put stock in family, everybody on the call here?
100%.
So how does Trudeau only have family behind him? Is the only family he had behind him?
It's just like fucking Trump, man.
He died.
Trudeau has Justin, who has done fucking nothing.
His father died. His father was dead.
Yeah, I
How
know.
did his father help him?
Huh.
His father was dead.
Yeah, I know. What Pierre gave him was family cred, and that was all. Because just like freaking damn stupid Donald Trump. Sorry.
So, all right. So,
Go ahead.
all right. Was it family cred that when Justin Trudeau beat Stephen Harper at the debate?
Yeah.
That was family cred. It
Yep.
wasn't Justin Trudeau out debating him. It was family
Nope.
cred.
Yep.
Wow. Cool.
Fucking stupid fucking Canadians. Fucking Justin Trudeau has done nothing for this country. And now you guys got to deal with freaking damn Donald. Fuck's sake.
So I'm curious to know who did do something for Canada.
Well, his father did. Pierre Elliott did a lot. Let alone his sidekick wife, and I'm sure we all know about her.
I'm hooked on that sound. I can't stop hearing that sound. I didn't know that was called a Jew's harp, like a Jew, like a religion, the Jews. Did y'all know that was called a Jew's harp?
No.
I have no idea.
I thought it was a harpsichord.
No, it's not a harpsichord.
Oh.
I wonder if I'm the only person in the world that bought her son-in-law a bong for his birthday.
Probably are.
I doubt it.
No. Probably is. Because Debbie actually would go out and buy the product, where that other people would just say, "Here's the money, and go and buy what you need to get."
I want to buy something the guy's going to use. He's a great guy. I mean, he works an amazing job. He's got a, did y'all know that in this society, women are judged by their families that they have, and men are judged by what they do for a living.
Yeah.
Isn't that weird? And
No.
men put more stock into themselves, that men judge themselves by what they do for a living and how happy they can make a woman. And anyway,
Fuck that.
I'm
Not how I judge myself.
just being honest. One time I went into this big deal of researching that book called Men Are From Mars and Women Are From Venus.
You research that shit?
Yeah, I did. And I think that it should be required reading of every senior in the world, in senior in high school, because this man spent over 20 years studying and researching over 33,000 men and women, and before he came out with this. And he did it in groups, and he had people that were helping him do this, all of these questionnaires and everything, and he put together how the male mind works versus how the female mind works. And some of his findings I thought were just fascinating and very true.
Wow.
Just throwing that out there for conversation. I don't know, but no, something just reminded me of it when I saw that.
Oh, no, please finish, Debbie. I'm interested.
I was. That's it. That's what I
No,
was
no,
saying.
I'm interested in your findings and your conclusions in regards to this book.
Well, it's not so much the book, but it's the theory that this gentleman named Dr. Gray came up with, and that is when a woman talks to you about problems, when she's talking to you, let's say she's just like, oh my God, I had the worst day today, blah, 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 right? Don't ever offer her advice. Nothing will make her angrier than for you to give her advice. She doesn't want advice. Because when women talk to women, when Venusians talk to Venusians, we just go, I know, man, fuck him. I don't see how you do it, girl. We don't ever sit there and say, well, here's what you need to do. You need to da-da-da-da-da. Because, foo-foo, hush. Because
What is
we
that?
don't...
What is that?
What?
I think Dennis just told you to shut up.
No. I was asking.
Oh.
I was asking Debbie.
Oh.
What is that?
I don't know what you're talking about, sweetie. What did I say? I mean, what do you mean?
Well, you're trying to skip over something. But go ahead. Sorry, I apologize for interjecting. Go ahead, please.
Wow.
I was finished with my thought. I said
Right
that...
on.
Yeah, was I, Joe? I mean, he gets me so confused. I don't know what I'm talking about. No, I'm just saying that you're going to
I
have...
don't know what happened there.
Women need to be heard. Period. They need to be heard. And if you just... My dad used to call it just smile and nod. Mm-hmm. 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 That's all. And I have girlfriends call me and just they go off for an hour on the phone, and I can lay the phone down and come back and they're still going. They just need to be heard. And the minute you start going, well, I told you not to take that job, and I told you that car was going to break down, and I told you that your mother was that, and if you start doing that, she will hate your guts, and it just will cause friction in the relationship. And you know, it's imperative that happen. And if you think back on relationships maybe that have broken down in the past, that's it. And I promise you, we're all the same as far as females go. I mean, we have this certain mindset. And a man believes when he gets married, he does not want you to change. A woman will marry you in the hopes that you will change. Okay? Mm-hmm. And when a woman says, you never tell me you love me, the man will think in his mind, I told you I love you. Why do I have to continue telling you that I love you? I love you. Let's get over it. And so you have to better understand the female mind and how we think. And it also goes off what they call, he developed this thing called the point system, okay? Women keep points. We keep score. And nobody, this is a big female secret. And the point system works like this. You get 1 point for something that's big, but what we give big points for are the little things. For example, you show up to my birthday party with a gift with a Tiffany box, okay? You get 1 point. But if inside the Tiffany box, in that little card that you get with it, if you write something really sweet and corny, you just got a lot of points. And it's not the gift that you buy, it's whether or not you wrap the gift yourself. It's whether or not it's like, what has meant more to me? It's just all these little things that I was talking to somebody about earlier when they were having a problem. Am I boring you, Joe?
No.
Debbie, you're so straight.
Well, that wasn't a boring yawn. That was a tyrant yawn, Debbie. Sorry.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No. Debbie, you're doing awesomeness.
I'm doing okay. Thank you. I've got some Skype chats. I did one on Richard Hooligan's show that was excellent. I was all for almost now that one asking question after question. Like
I guess that would sound sort of Chris Nelson-like, wouldn't it? I'm sorry about that.
I'm sorry. I mean, I feel horrible. I feel like I was boring you or something. I'm sorry.
No, that was a big...
No. I got to say something, Joe, okay? Goes like this, right? Saying that David is going to check some Sky Chaps or whatever. Is that what I find with women, right? Any woman, is that, yeah, if you give them a little bit, right? If you pick up a piece of garbage, or you do a little bit of dishes, or you do, sort out the laundry or something like that, just a little tiny bit is something, right? Which that they normally would be doing, It's like they almost like have an orgasm in their pants, automatic, right? Because you're
when
helping
you do
them.
the dishes?
Yeah,
You can make chicks come by doing the dishes?
No. After you do the dishes, and then you do that deed, because they'll be ready for that, because you freed up time. You see the way it works?
Oh, I see.
Yeah, man. So it's like give and take, man. Right? So yeah. You know, women appreciate a little bit here, a little bit there. You know, oh, the clothes are down in the dryer. Okay, I'm gonna, fold them up. That makes them hot, right?
Are you sure?
Fucking positive, 100%, man. Been through 2 marriages, man, and a few girlfriends. They love that shit.
You know what chicks like more than anything?
Pardon me?
You know what chicks like more than anything?
Yeah,
Money.
I know, man. That's when I put
If
the brakes.
if you make enough money, you don't have to come home and do your fucking housework.
No.
Only dudes that got to do housework are broke dudes.
Yeah, no, man. That's when I put the brakes on. Right? Because it's not going to flow that way.
No
Right?
way.
You know, I'll throw. Okay, with mine, I'll throw you a carton of cigarettes here and there, or whatever, like that. Whatever. Right? Take a shopping, whatever, like that.
So,
make her happy.
All right,
Just
Dennis, I
Just
need
so we're
you.
both on the same page here, Dennis.
Dennis, let me explain something to you. First of all, you're completely wrong, and
Oh, I am.
yeah, you're wrong. And I guarantee you that you have a lot of failed relationships with women in the past, even whatever.
Well,
Do
Okay.
tell, please, Debbie.
I'm going to
Well,
try to. If I have to hit the mute button, I'm going to try to.
Go ahead, please.
He goes into great detail through the book on differences between men and women. Okay? Women's values are inherently different, and there are 2 big mistakes that men make and women make in relating to the opposite sex. Men mistakenly offer solutions, and they invalidate feelings, while women offer unsolicited advice and direction. Okay? Men and women cope with stress different. Men tend to pull away and silently ponder things that are bothering them. That's called the rubber band effect. That's what a man does, and women don't understand that. While women instinctively need to talk about what's bothering them, but they do not want your advice. They simply need to talk. That's it. I mean, that's the basis of it. I'm looking at my book right now. I got the book out, and I'm looking at, I just crashed something. And the most important part of it is where he says, and I quote, mine is dog-eared. It's been around so long. It says, throughout this book, I will discuss in great detail differences between the man and the woman. Each chapter is going to bring new and crucial insights. Here are the major differences that we will explore. We will explore how men and women's values are different and try to understand 2 big mistakes that we make in relating to the opposite sex. Okay? Men mistakenly offer solution and invalidation of feelings, while women offer unsolicited advice. Though through understanding our differences and our backgrounds, it becomes obvious why men and women don't get along. And by remembering these things, we will respond to each other in very productive ways. We will understand and discover the different ways that men and women cope with stress. Men tend to pull away and silently think about what's bothering them, while women feel an instinctive need to talk about what's bothering them. Okay? We will explore how to motivate the opposite sex. Men are motivated when they feel needed. Women are motivated when they feel cherished. We will discuss 3 steps for improving relationships. A woman needs to feel she is a goddess to you, an absolute goddess. You have to adore her. Seriously. And if you don't, she needs to feel that. That's just the way women are. We all have a goddess inside us, and we need to, like, for example, if I've got so many messages coming in. Hold on. Which David? Oh, no, Dave. Not you, David. Not you, David. Big David. Not you, David Fikert. I wasn't talking about you, Sweet Pea. David has to make everything about him. But, no, I love you, David. Anyway, what was... Okay. When my brother-in-law married my sister-in-law. She came from very small beginnings, but he adored her. Literally thought she walked on water. And if you treat a woman like glass, she will turn into whatever. Women follow the man's lead. If you treat a woman wonderful, it's got to start with the man. It doesn't start with the woman. This I will verify, my own experience. When Victor treats me like a queen, I become a queen. Okay? If you treat a woman any other way, that's the way they follow suit, so to speak. That's what we do. That's what we do as women.
Becomes a witch.
What'd you say?
Becomes a witch.
I wouldn't say a witch, but it's like however you treat them, that's what they become. Now, men aren't that way. Men aren't that way. Usually, however you treat a man, he'll become the opposite. But that's because we think opposite. Our brains are wired different. Okay, we have different needs for intimacy. A man gets close, but then will always pull away. Okay, women have to support this pulling away so that he will come back. And that happens all the time. I've seen that in relationships that I have helped. Well, he just not talking to me. He hasn't talked to me in 2 days. Leave him alone. Let him go. He'll come home wagging his tail behind him. Okay? Leave him alone. Because that means there's something going on in his world that's bothering him, and he doesn't want to bring it to you. Men are not like that. They don't want to do that. And if you think back on your broken relationships, maybe you haven't done this correctly. Men need to go off. They have to leave. You have to leave. You have to see them on their horse riding away. That has to happen. It has to happen. And women do not accept that. They want to, what's wrong? What's wrong, Jerry? What's wrong? What are you doing? Leave them alone. I believe that a woman should never call a man unless you're on fire. Because that's just, men love to pursue. They love to pursue. They love to see the elusive butterfly. That's what they have to have. And if they don't, it will slowly degenerate into Nothingsville. I'm not reading the book anymore. I'm just telling you what I know. They have to pursue. They have to be the pursuer because that's the way they are. And no, it's not like, well, my man's different. No, he's not. No, he's not. How a woman's loving attitudes rise and fall rhythmically in a wave motion. Men need to learn how to interpret these sudden shifts in feeling. We do that. Sometimes we will hate you. Just ignore us. Just ignore us. We're batshit crazy. Okay? What's wrong? Well, something's wrong with her. I don't know. She's always in the mood. No. Just leave her alone. It has to do with something that's inside her. Y'all just stop me when you're ready to say something because I can go on and on and on.
Oh, no, you're doing great.
The worst thing that a woman can do for a man is bother him when he's gone. And not physically away on a business trip. I mean, you're living in the same apartment with him, and all of a sudden he's just become real cold. Hey, what's going on? And then he just kind of sits down. Click, get that remote, or get that remote to that game. He's just ignoring me. What's the matter? Is something? Don't ever ask a man what's wrong. Ever. Y'all wonder how I've been married so long and how you couldn't run this fucker off with a team of wild horses? Maybe it's because I know how to do this. And you just leave him the fuck alone. He'll come back when he wants to, even if he's ignored you for 3 days, women. Leave him alone. Don't ever say, what's wrong? They hate that. It's like, what do you mean? Fuck off. They can't stand that. They don't want you to be their mother. They don't want to do what? They don't want a fucking mother. Okay? Mm-hmm. Men will learn by acting as if they are always right. They invalidate a woman's feelings. Women learn that they unknowingly sends messages of disapproval. A man has got to be your knight in shining armor. He's got to be the conqueror. He's got to be your fearless leader. He's got to be that. If you continually go, oh, you really fucked that up, didn't you? You know, if you talk down to him, he will move away from you. Even if he's staying in the same apartment, he will get to where he doesn't want to deal with you anymore because they've got to be your superhero. They've got to be that. They have to. And this is from men that are 5'2" and weigh 120 pounds to men that are 6'4" and weigh 500 pounds. Their brains are wired that way. You will also learn that the phrases "could you" and "can you" turn men off quicker than anything. Joe, could you He's like, what do you want? Even if he's being nice, yes, dear. In his mind, he's going, this fucking psycho bitch will not leave me alone. And I just see so many young couples like Heather and Philip. No, I didn't say that. But I see so many mistakes being made. I'm just like, oh, God, please do it right. Don't do that. Don't do that. The more you leave, the more you leave a man off a leash, the more you say, hey, whatever, I'll be right here. I'll be doing whatever I do. Just call me. The harder it is for them to want to leave, to want to get away from you. And that's not playing head games. It is a game, but it's not playing games. Love is a game, and you either learn how to play it or you get out of it. So, every day, millions and millions of people are searching for a partner to experience a special loving feeling. Each year, millions of couples join together and then separate because they've lost it. For those who are able to sustain it, only 50% of them stay married, and those who stay together, the other 50% of them aren't fulfilled. And this is what this book teaches you. It teaches you. I mean, it's amazing. The most frequent expressed complaint that women have about men is they don't listen. He never listens to me. Either a man ignores her or he listens for a little while and then he just proudly puts on his Mr. Fix-It hat. Well, I've told you. Quit the goddamn job. Quit hanging around with her. Don't call your mother. Stop going that way home from work. You know, whatever. She doesn't want to hear that. He wants to put on the Mr. Fix-It hat. I'm coming to save you. That is the biggest mistake you can possibly the biggest mistake you can possibly make with a woman. If a woman cheats on you, there is a reason that she did it.
Yep, because she's a whore.
Because she's a whore. No.
No, because she's unsatisfied.
And the thing about it is that
how dare you, Dennis?
If a woman marries you, she's satisfied with your dick. All right? There's no doubt about it, unless she's an idiot.
She's unsatisfied with the relation. With
if she strays in the
world, you don't even know my. I'm not talking to Dennis.
Dennis, quit insulting Joe. Joe's a little.
I'm not insulting nobody.
He's a little sensitive, you know, Joe.
I'm not insulting nobody.
You called his girlfriend a whore.
No, I never said that.
You did too. I heard you.
No, I'm just talking in generalities.
Said she wasn't satisfied.
Because she's looking elsewhere, that's all.
Well, now you're laughing when you say it, Dennis. I don't know why I'm supposed to feel better now. I'm not talking to you.
Laughing, man.
I'm not talking to you.
Excuse me.
Dermot, we're buds, okay?
Give Debbie permission to talk.
When a woman tries to nurture a man and he starts feeling controlled, she sees it as nurturing. He freaking hates it. Let me do that for you. Let me do that for you. No, let him fend for himself. Let him do everything for himself. Don't coddle and do anything for them because they see it as being controlled.
No, I need a woman that'll cut my toenails.
Fuck. You need a slave.
No, I just need a woman that'll cut my toenails and clean my bathroom.
Let me tell you what he says. He says the most frequently expressed complaint that men have about women is that they're always trying to change them. When a woman loves a man, she feels responsible to assist him in growing and tries to help him improve his life, the way he does things. She forms her own little improvement committee, and he becomes her primary focus. No matter how much he resists her help, she persists, just waiting for any opportunity to help him. She thinks she's nurturing him. He feels controlled.
Mm-hmm. Debbie.
Dennis.
I'm going to say this really, really quick. Okay.
Doubt that, but go ahead.
Yeah, women try to change me, right? I've been married twice over, okay? And they tried to change me, and they knew that it couldn't be possible, right? And so it was ditch and run, okay? So yeah, you cannot change a man. If a woman feels okay, and I'm in a relationship with a woman right now, who really wants to change me, but she knows that she can't, right? Because a man will not change, right, unless he's willing to. So yeah, with any woman that wants to change a man, good luck with that, all right? Because otherwise, a man does not standing his ground. Anyway, sorry, short words. Sorry, Debbie.
No, I'm
Very
fine.
insightful.
I'm totally. I was on hold. Let me play something from the guy himself. Take a listen, okay?
So here's this man who only does what he has to do. So in the beginning, when he's dating you, he knows, I have to communicate to you that you're special, that you're important, that I love you, that I think you're beautiful, that you're interesting to me, that I want to have a relationship with you, that you're the number one person I want to have a relationship, that I have special feelings for you that I don't have for anybody else. So in the beginning of a relationship, he knows he has to communicate that. So he does. Statistically, men talk more on the third date than any other time in the relationship. That's about the time when he's sizing up the situation, and he's letting you know some of his feelings and where he wants to go with this thing. It's almost like I introduced myself to you. Hi, I'm John Gray. I've communicated that. Now, let's say we're in a relationship. Do I remind you every time I see you? Hi, it's me, John Gray. No, I don't have to, because you should know. I've told you that. Well, that's the way men think about dating. I did all that dating stuff. You should know I like you. Why do I have to do it anymore? See, this is the Martian mentality. Men don't know if you want a happy woman, you have to do the dating stuff. There never comes a day when you don't have to do it if you want this to be a happy woman. If you want to...
We have to be worshipped. We have to be told we're special and we're pretty and we're your little angel loves. That's what we have to be. We have to be told that. And if you don't, then don't play the game. Don't go date a goat.
To be the one who can take credit for some of that happiness, you have to do the little stuff. See, that's what dating is. Dating is the little stuff. Like I know, oh, you look great tonight. Oh, I like those earrings. Oh, I love your hair this way. It's changed. It's different. See, that's the little stuff. See, it all comes down to scoring points. And women score points differently from men. Men, we know how we score points. Men are very conscious of scoring points, by the way. Women are not so conscious of it, but they do it all the time in relationships. Men score points in life all the time. It's like, by the car you drive is how many points you scored. See, men are looking at their income, their job position, and all those things. So if you work for a company, if you make the company a lot of money, you get a big reward, right? That's a lot of points. If you work for a company, you do a job that makes a little money, you get a little points. That's the way your men are always thinking. Do big things, get more points.
That's not the way we think. Now listen to this. And I was saying this, and I had no idea this is what he was going to say. I swear I didn't. Listen.
Do little things, get little points. If you sit on the bench, you're a good supporter on the team, but you don't get the glory. You run the touchdown, you get the glory. So men are going, I want to run the touchdown. Big stuff gets big points. That's the way men think. So they assume women think that way. Women don't think that way. They can relate to that. They can relate to everything I say about Mars. But they have got other genes. They got other hormones. Their brains are different. It's a whole different world that women live in. The big stuff is not more important than the little stuff. It's still important, but it's not more important than the little stuff.
You could buy me a new car, and if I thought the keychain was cute and sweet and personable, I would make a bigger deal out of the keychain. That's a fact. And most women are like that because we see little cutesy-tootsy personal things as enormous things. One of my treasured mementos is every year for Valentine's Day, Victor would take me to TGI Fridays. It was just this stupid little, because that's where we went on. Our first date was Valentine's Day, by the way, and we went to TGI Fridays. And on a matchbook at TGI Fridays, he wrote a little Valentine's message, and that is locked away in my treasure chest. With all the Valentine's things he's ever given me, that is the most treasured that I have. Do you see what I'm saying? And y'all need to know this. It's very important.
I always give my ex-wife Joey love.
I love you,
And if you
Joe.
take away the little stuff, you're losing points every day. And let me explain how that works. It's the Venusian scoring system. On Venus, and I heard this as a little boy. I didn't buy it. My mother said, now remember, it's not the present that counts, it's the thought that counts. The thought that counts, the thought's nothing. I want the actual thing. But on Venus, the thought is just as important as the present. The wrapping is just as important as the present. The card is more important than the present. If I just go get the present, I buy an expensive present for my children. I have 3 daughters, wife, female dog, female rabbit, the whole kabang. Venus surrounds me. I bring them a present. I figure I'm getting a great expensive present. That ought to be enough. No. It's the wrapping that they get all excited about. It's the card. Where's the card? Where's the ribbon? Where's the fluff on the ribbon? You got to make the ribbons go like this. All those details. The big talk of town at holiday time at my house is I wrap the presents. He wrapped the present. You wrapped the present. He wrapped the present. Who wrapped this present? I wrapped the present. It's like nobody's talking about what I bought for them. So what happens is that men give a lot of points for something big and little points for something little. Women give equal points for every act of love. Big act of love, 1 point. Little act of love, 1 point. Now think about this, guys. This makes good mathematical sense. You can use this to your advantage. That little gene, never do what you don't have to do, can really be happy here. You don't have to do big stuff to make women happy. You can be the conqueror. You can be the king. You can be the hero of the day by doing little stuff. Little stuff does not take a lot of time, energy, or money.
See, what did I say?
That bomb looks great.
He just copied me. That bong works great. I want to show y'all what I bought him. It's really interesting, Joe. I want to show you if I can. It's a double
carburetor.
It's a double helix something. I don't know the name of it. I'm really stupid. I'd have to call him and ask him. It's got this main chamber that goes. It's made out of glass and it's got all these tubes that go up, down, and around.
I know what you mean.
What is it called? Do you know? Can you help me out here? What's it called?
No, but it's real fancy. I know.
It cost me $178, whatever the hell it was.
Yeah, there.
And it was really not. I thought I'm going to buy something that he's going to use. I'm not going to go buy him something, a shirt or a tie or whatever. He's got all that. And he was like, when he opened it, I said, "You need to go open that in the other room." He's like, "Oh, okay." And he comes down and he goes, "Whoa!" Takes a picture of it and sends it to his brother. He's so excited about this gift. And I'm thinking, well, we're all adults here. I mean, the guy's 30 years old, whatever. It's not like I'm buying this for you. I wouldn't buy something like that for a kid. But I know a lot of people go, "I can't believe she bought him a bong." That's just so stupid. Why not? It's dumb.
Dennis said
that?
Yeah.
He's going to smoke as a tobacco anyway because, he's being an Indian.
Exactly. And it's like, you have to be really careful when you go to those stores, though, So what about what he said? Does that help anybody? No?
No.
Is Dennis on mute? Yes, it will, and you will put that into play. And that goes to dealing with sisters, with neighbors.
I just used the theory that bitches be tripping.
Well, that's basically what he's saying. Bitches do be tripping.
Bitches be tripping.
Just ignore us. Just ignore us.
It's not easy to find a woman that, wants to put up with a chronic pot smoker who likes to podcast, But
see, that's what you do, and you have, and so you just haven't found that. You live in a small town to begin with. There's not a lot of choices around there. Am I right?
Yeah, I've pretty well gone through the deck,
He's gone through the deck, he said. Victor loves Joe. Say it again, Joe.
I've gone through the deck,
Victor cracked up laughing. These guys are so stupid. He says, "I understand this much because..." Well, it disappeared. I get these desktop notifications on Skype. Somebody said something really funny a minute ago. What was it? He said,
Those mail order brides.
if you bought me a car, I would shit a diamond.
Well, that didn't work out for the Jew, though, did it? Like, not to dig.
I think he did.
No,
it
like,
first.
not just to pick on him, but I know a lot of those mail order things don't usually work out. Like, I don't
Victor,
know.
don't I adore Joe?
Uh-huh.
Absolutely. Victor knows I do. I'm crazy about Joe. I think Joe is just great. And what that means is as a human being, it's not, and see, some people take that the wrong way. They think that I want to have sex with Joe. And I dream about
Well,
I
I realize Vic's in the room, but let's all be honest, you probably do.
Victor's cracking up laughing. But I adore you as a human being. I think I have a lot of respect for a sense of humor. I think that people with a sense of humor are amazing. I have respect for you because I think you have an amazingly hot accent, the way you say a boot. And
That's right, I do.
you're just funny. You're just funny. David says, these guys are stupid. I understand this much because me and my little brother were raised by a single mom, so maybe that's why. Well, to be honest, Victor wants to pound Joe. No, he's not. See, last night, late in the early wee hours of the morning, Victor was motivated to get on a call with Willie.
Wow.
Because Willie was coming at me from all angles. No, what's going on? Somebody just said, go to your chat room. It's Debbie.
Is that the guy that was perving on you last night?
Yeah, he was freaking out bad.
He was like that right off. As soon as we went into that call, we weren't there 10 seconds, and he said something perverted to you. If you go back and listen to that show when we went into there, right off the bat, he said something, and I said, holy fuck, man, that's.
Aussie Andrew says sock and duct tape works for him. Now, Darren said, I once found a heart-shaped rock on the beach. I painted it and left a note in the back. She has it on a shelf in our bedroom to this very day.
Oh, fuck.
Andrew says Joe needs to move. But what is it, Foo-Foo? What do you want? You're a hound dog. What do you want? You've got a gigantic nose. What do you want, baby? What do you want?
Fufu's probably saying that she loves me, too.
Foo-Foo, do you love Joe? Do you love Joe?
Dogs do like me.
Do they really? So this guy named Willie he's always all over me for some reason. Not in a good way. It's really bad. He's really horrible. And it's funny.
Well, I heard that some people on the internet are creeps.
Well, I figured out at one point that I thought he was trolling me until I actually found out maybe he wasn't. He was maybe he's just a jerk. And I was so put out by this guy that I went in there. I took a break. I said, I'll be right back. I just put him on hold. I went out there and I said, Victor, can you come out here and talk to somebody? He goes, who is it? And I said, there's a guy on the show, on the call named Willie, and he is wearing me out. He's saying, well, if you were my wife, I wouldn't let you be sitting on the internet at 2:00 in the morning talking to strange men and all this weird stuff. And I said, he's completely, and the only reason, there's one reason, guys, now listen to me. Stop what you're doing and listen. The only reason that I did this is because Victor has expressed an interest in this group of guys, saying that he thinks that there's more to this group, that there's a reason that I was drawn into this group. And he thinks that Wolfman, if we can get Jeff to stop with all these drops and all this noise that he makes on the calls, that it could really be something that people would really want to listen to sometimes. And so it's for that reason I want to get square with Willie. I want Willie to understand that he's completely wrong about this, whatever he's doing. And so Victor gets on the call with him. And he goes, oh, I can't believe your wife went and woke you up to come talk to strangers at 4:00 in the morning. He goes, I wasn't asleep. She would never wake me up. Well, this, that, and the other, this, that, and the other. And Victor was just very calm and trying to talk to the guy. And then it was funny because Mike just imploded on him. And it was funny. But, I mean, I know he knows Mike, and it's probably an act part of it. But you know, it was just it is what it is, and it was funny to listen to. So if you ever get a chance to go over there, listen to that.
Oh.
And so yeah.
Yeah.
But now Joe is all about the laughs, and I know that. But there's a part of Joe that it's just that I know it's just really neat and really special. I just think Joe is the kind of guy that would bring you a little cheap Valentine's cheap little candy thing, and I would probably cry my eyes out for 3 days thinking it's the most precious thing I've ever seen in my life. You know what I'm saying? That's Joe. Whereas some other guys would bring me a Tiffany box and whatever, I would just think, oh my God, I literally think he is absolutely the most precious.
No, I would make you a thick pork chop.
A thick pork chop?
Yeah, a real thick one.
You're so stupid, Joe. I love you.
Oh, what? That's an awesome fucking present.
Well, I'm sure it is.
Like a $25 pork chop. Like, fucking right. That's what I'd like to get for Valentine's Day.
Way to roll, buddy.
Not from you, Dennis.
Joe hates Dennis. And Dennis hates Joe.
No, Joe's a good man in my books.
Oh, you're so full of shit.
No, I'm not bullshit, man. No. Hey, listen, man. I'll be quiet again.
You got a cast iron frying pan, Debbie?
Yes, I do, sweetie. Why?
You guys eat pork chops?
That's where you roll.
It's funny, but I do pork loin. I mean, whatever.
Go to wherever you buy your meat and get a pork chop 3 to 4 inches thick, right?
Yeah.
Bring it home and get your cast iron frying pan hot and sear all the edges of it, and then put it in the oven at 400 degrees. Cook it for 5 minutes for every half inch at 400 in the cast iron frying pan.
Mm-hmm.
And then bring it out and let it rest for about 10 minutes, and then slice that sucker up.
See, Joe knows how to roll.
Remember who told you?
Hey, I know how to do it. I do a pork loin that way. A pork, is that what we're talking about? Loin, right? Yeah. That's what I do. Yeah, you do sear it. I mean, I may not be this or that, but I can cook. I love it because I love to cook. I love it. Truly, I do. I love it. Stabby seems to think that all women are not alike, and I'm going to explain that to you, Stabby. You're right on a very, very shallow level. I'm not saying you're shallow. I mean, that's a very... Dennis, shut the fuck up. It's not like... It's like...
Well, Stabby's basing that on the women he's been in contact with.
Okay, but hold on just a second. There's going to be women that like it this way. There's going to be women that like it that way. But on the core values, on the core beliefs, any woman you can bring to me, Stabby, is going to know what I'm talking about, and it's true. I'm talking about core beliefs, core values, core beliefs, and they are bothered when you give them advice. I don't care who she is. She may even act like it doesn't, and as soon as you turn your back, she's going to go, God damn it, I thought he'd never fucking shut up. We hate...
Wait a minute.
No.
I, for one, do not believe that if Stabby ever got a girlfriend, that she would ever turn her back and roll her eyes at Stabby.
Well, that's probably what Stabby needs to believe. Maybe Stabby believes that he is special and his women that he's been with that are now gone are special. And that, notice emphasis on now gone. And that's...
Should have dug the well deeper.
Yeah, exactly.
Too funny.
I like Andrew.
If I was going to build a prison well to keep chicks in, I wouldn't put rocks in the side of it so they could climb up. I would like make it smooth. Right? You know what I mean?
No way out.
Just saying,
I got to be quiet.
Here's the thing when Victor's on the call. Victor has a very deep voice. And when I'm controlling the board, right now on my voice, I have full bass. Here's what happens when I take it off. I sound more like this. This is really my real voice right here. I'm not so bassy. Well, when I hand the mic over to Vic, it's still on full bass. And when Victor comes at it like this, he goes, well, here's the deal. It does not work. And so from now on, I learned last night when I turn the mic over to Vic, I'm going to have to reach over and completely take that bass off of it like that because it sounds better that way. Like when I was listening to him talking to those guys last night, I thought, God, he sounds so... And he was kind of hard to understand, I guess. He did sound like he was kind of... But he wasn't over here where I was. But then I looked over and I thought, that's probably what his settings are, not what my settings are. Like if I turn the gain up on my mic, I can get this loud on it. It gets louder and louder and louder and louder. And with Victor, I have to realize that it has to be turned down the gain and turn off the bass like this. Where this is just... Dennis... Dennis, I'm going to talk to you. Shut up, everybody. Dennis, listen to me, baby. Listen to me. This is a podcast. Some people call it online talk radio. But every time somebody mumbles like a, yeah, or mm-hmm, yeah, no, exactly, that breaks what's called the flow of I'm sorry, I've got text messages coming. They call it the vox, the vocal that I've got. Like right now, I'm going do. I'm coming out. When you speak up and just go that breaks that. Okay, it's just this unseen thing that I can understand. It's called voxing. And so when you're in person, and if you and me and Joe were all sitting in the living room, which we probably wouldn't be, it would be me and Joe. No, I'm joking. But it would be fine in person because you'd be sitting over there going, yep, that's right. And it wouldn't bother anything. But when you're on online talk radio or real radio or whatever, anytime you mumble anything while somebody else is talking, it fucks it up.
Dennis don't want to learn podcasting, I can tell.
I'm trying to help him out because apparently he does. He calls in the show all the time, and if he'll listen, I can help him out. But you cannot ever say, like, for example, start talking, Dennis. Just start telling a story if you have to just make something up. And let me show you what I mean. Go ahead, Dennis.
Okay, Debbie.
Yeah.
And Joe, I apologize. I understand. I've done radio shows.
Yeah,
before.
that's right.
Right. So that's why I just muted myself.
Yeah.
And I apologize.
That's
because
right.
I understand.
Mm-hmm.
Right? It's called
See,
distraction.
you cannot do that, sweetie. You cannot be sitting there going,
I know.
Okay, but I'm just trying to teach you, and the only way I can do it is when we're on the air. So if it sounds like shit, I'm sorry.
No, you sound good.
Well,
You know what 10,000 battered women and Dennis have in common?
no.
They just don't listen.
Well, there's been other
So
people.
this is why I will go away.
David,
Oh, is that
no,
what you're saying,
no,
Joe, man?
no, don't listen to Joe. Joe's not telling you to go away. Here's the thing. David F. had to learn the same thing. When David was... Let me
raise
show
his
you.
voice to me.
Did you raise your voice?
I did not.
He's just joking with you. David, don't get up. I mean, Dennis, don't get mad. Let me show you something that I'm going to... Now,
Taking
David...
my shirt off.
Taking my shirt off. Anyway, I'm going to show y'all something, and I want y'all to listen to it, okay? This was done for us right after I hit Spreaker. Now, when Lester starts talking, I want you to listen to what David Fikerd did, and you're going to hear exactly what I'm telling you about. Now, David, you know I love you, and I think you're in the chat room, Angel, but you've got to admit, I've told you the same thing. David, shut up, David. We called him Talking David because no matter what anybody was in on a diatribe, David would go, that's exactly, and it would just make me like, David, shut up. And if you listen when Sonny starts talking, I'm going to bounce it forward because it's a part, but listen to what happens when David starts talking during Sonny's diatribe, so to speak. And it's right, I'm trying to find it. It's right. Where is it? It's right. Two guys that do the classic metal radio. It's called Classic Metal Talk Show or something like that. They did this for my show because they thought, whatever. They liked us. Me. I say us. It was just a bunch of us, but I'm trying to find it. It's right. Okay. Listen to when, again, David, and I love you. It's by the Classic Metal Radio Show. Listen, I'm going to skip it forward. Listen to what David did, and this is what I'm talking about, okay? Watch how he interrupts the flow of Sonny right here. Ready?
The following program is intended for mature audiences.
The problem is Spreaker.
You suck because you don't protect your host, you don't take care of your product, you don't take care of anything. Thank you.
Yo, trolls. Submitted for your approval. This is the Debbie Twilight Zone. Bum, bum, bum. West Side.
Getting rid of two people off of this platform would help, and that would be Angela Truth and Sick the Tank. First of all, you don't love the trolls.
I hate the trolls. I'm sorry, I don't love the trolls. I hate them. I wish there was a secret task force right now.
Yes. Somewhere along the hotel room that we gotta start to realize that eternal fate has turned its back on here.
First of all, you don't love the trolls.
Yes.
It's 2 a.m. The fear is gone. The sun's still warm.
Okay, now I'm going to bounce it forward, okay? Here we go.
You don't love the trolls.
Here's my understanding of what happened, because I saw the email, the original email. And so then this email gets, and I have no reason to lie. I'm not trying to impress anybody. I don't need a bunch of friends. I'll choose who I want to like and all that sort of stuff, and who I want to be friends with. But anyway, my point is I saw the original email. And then I saw the morphodited, the altered, the changed version, and I'm thinking, what in the world happened out there? What would make the person that received that email change things and try to create such a, this is a person that's got some real problems, some real severe mental problems. I don't know if this person just needs the attention. She wants to be a constant victim of I call them professional victims. I don't know what the deal is, but I can assure you that I saw the original email.
Oh.
Yeah, not the one that was posted out somewhere.
Okay, my bad.
Not the, you see, that's the problem that you get with all these fucking people that decide that what they want to do is I'm going to make this look like she wrote this, and I'm going to make, and so they edit things. I don't want to communicate with people in text. I don't want to get on Skype with them because they alter things. Because
they misconstrued it.
Right, because they have no character and they have no value. All they try to do is try this whole idea of saying that Debbie sent some kind of threat of violence. That didn't happen. I know that for a 100% certain fact. And I'm not just on here kissing up to Debbie Daly because this is her show. I'm on here telling the truth because I have nothing to gain.
First of all, you don't love the trolls. Okay, did you hear what I meant? When Sonny was obviously on a diatribe, everybody was on mute. There were 8 people on that call, and we were totally tuned in. And David goes, oh, so they misconstrued it. No, it wasn't a misconstrued. It was an email that I sent to Bathtub Girl in an attempt to end the war, the ongoing war coming from her to me, the oncoming onslaught. And she went around and posted it everywhere saying that I had threatened her with bodily harm and that she had made this police report and all this kind of stuff. And it was absolutely not true. I kid you not. And that's what Sonny was. Sonny came on. That was one of the first times. His name was Lester then. That was the first few times Lester ever came on. And he came on not to White Knight, but to clear up the misconstruction, the lies that were being spread by Bathtub Girl. That's why he was talking about her, because I don't know if this woman wants to be a victim. I don't know if she, whatever. He was trying to explain it. And right in the middle of it, David goes, oh, so it was misconstrued. I was going, no, don't. Because when people are in the middle of a diatribe like I am right now, there's times when you pause to maybe think about something. And when somebody takes the advantage of that and jumps in because they hear the pause, you really have to wait until I'm kind of done. Over. Ground control to Major Tom. Is anybody there? Now look, you mullets. Look, you mullets. What? Where did my little favorite go? Oh, that's iTunes. Where's my Skype? Joe, where are you? Is he still on the call? He's there. He's probably gone downstairs to put some fire in his...
Oh, I'm not good enough for you no more, Debbie.
Okay, now, Dennis, listen to me. You're taking this way too personal. You're getting hurt by this. This is nothing personal. I would be saying this to anybody right now. So it's not like I'm...
I know.
You need to... Okay, first of all, you can't be a girl because you're not a girl. Don't act like a girl, okay? Unless you're bleeding from your dick for 5 days a month. That's what I tell everybody. You don't get to be a girl.
I thought it was once a month. I thought it was every 28 days.
Whatever. No, Dennis, you're on the call because I want you on the call. You're not here for us to pick on. You're not here for us to make fun of. We don't do that on this show. We're here because we see something in you that we're trying to sort of coach along a little bit. You just need to be ironed out a little bit. That's all. I think you have a lot to offer, a lot to give.
Yeah, I lost my train, but because you were calling on Joe, and that's why I unmuted myself. Whatever. But yeah, again, with these trolls or whatever like that, yeah. Again, you take control very well, and yeah. So, next.
The worst troll that ever did anything to me in my life was as far as just trolling me and not trying to be, an instigator of deep-seated hate and coming into my personal life was Goose. Goose did every one of those videos that you see on YouTube. It was Goose. He made 7 different accounts. One of them was called Deb Step. One of them is called Debbie Daily 404. One of them, Goose did every one of them. Okay? Tomorrow, I'm going to meet Goose. He wants me to come and so peace pipes can be smoked. Things can be overlooked. Would I ever do that with Dr. Herpington? I would never go in Dr. Herpington's presence. So what I'm saying is, when it comes to trolls, I know what I'm doing when I'm dealing with trolls, okay? Mm-hmm. I've been doing this a long time, and I've been dealing with probably some of the worst. And I know what I'm doing, and there's difference. I know you bring that up a lot, Din Din, but here's the thing, and I've always called him Din Din. The thing is, you have to trust my decisions on what is that? Is that a bug? No. You have to trust what I'm doing is... It's a process. It's not like something that can happen overnight. I'm not the kind of person... People used to tell me, just ignore trolls. I don't believe in doing that.
No.
There were certain ones I ignored, but there were certain ones that would not go away. The more I ignored them, the more they came around. And so I just kind of knew what I was doing with it, and I thought, where's my fingernail polish? I did what I thought was in the best interest of me, my podcast. I wish I could see Fubu. She's laying by the door with her gigantic nose stuck under the door. She's wanting, I don't know what she's wanting, but she's wanting something. And, but it's like, I don't need a white knight as far as it goes. I don't need anybody to protect me or anything. I know what I'm doing. And as far as people wonder how I let people back on the show that have been so ugly and hateful to me, because that's what they've done. It's not so much who they are. I don't judge people by what they do. I judge them by who they are. And I know that's hard for people to understand. But what I mean by that is just because you've had a bad day or a bad week, I don't judge you on that, because people can be in really bad. Okay.
Sorry, fuck. Sorry.
You were doing so good. You go fuck.
No, listen.
I love the way you go fuck. It's not fuck. You say fuck, but it's like I can see through that, because people say, "Oh, well, troll this and troll that." Even Mike did a thing on me, or somebody, Jeff, or one of those jerks over there did. And I say jerk in a loving way, but I'm saying they did this. Do you have trouble with trolls? Well, I don't have trouble with trolls. I have, Angel, I'm fixing to go see what you need. All right, can somebody take over while I say what this hound needs? What is it?
I can, Debbie.
I love you, Joe. I'll be right back. Going on mute. Bye. I'll be right back.
I was on mute because I'm a professional.
All right, Joe.
See, I was talking, Dennis,
Sorry, man.
Okay, here I go.
What's up, man? Like, wow.
No. I thought you got
I stepped up to take over, man, and boom. Wow.
No. Debbie's talking on trolls.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got a
and
big
she
issue.
asked me to take over.
Yeah. So go ahead, please, sir.
And I did, and I was talking.
Go ahead,
and then you
please.
cut me off.
I didn't realize. Sorry.
You didn't realize?
I did not realize.
You had me muted or something?
Well, something happened. I had no idea.
Oh, okay. Well, that's a good explanation, I guess.
Yeah.
Right on.
No, the call was dropped, and I fucking called back. I called back into Skype, and whatever happened, whatever, man. We were just talking about trolls, but what's up, man?
I don't know. I was sort of gonna try to talk about something, but you sort of made me forget about it, what I was saying.
Yeah, no, go ahead. Put the train back on the track.
Well, I'm trying to, Dennis, but you derailed me, and I can't remember what I was saying.
Sorry, my apologies, man.
All right, that's cool. So now we just have silence because...
Yeah, no. So we go back.
Go back to what?
Go back to the room that we were just in, and then you will remember, and then it will come back on. It always works for me, man. Always. So the last topic of conversation before trolls was that what was it? No, it wasn't sports. That was later.
Penis girth?
Huh? Was it?
No, that wasn't you, was it? No, that was somebody else. Sorry.
Somebody's saying that I'm hating on you or something.
Yeah. What's with all the hate, man?
Yeah, man. Yeah,
What's with all the hate, Dennis?
No, I don't get it. Because see, this is funny. Okay, Joe. It goes this way. This is funny because people, when it goes like this. When people are, what do they call it? When you're, you feel insufficient with yourself, self-esteem. Yeah, that's it.
So you're attacking my self-esteem?
No. No, I'm not saying this. I'm just saying in humans in general, right?
Oh.
All right. When they feel lacking within self-esteem, they will look outside themselves at other people and try to attack them. So they will try to cause distraction and friction and chaos, right? So yeah, it's simple stuff, man. So I got no fucking problem with you, Joe, man. You're good energy, right? So if anybody's got an issue, they'll fucking try to throw within themselves. They'll try to throw something where that I'm saying something on you or you're saying something on me, and just try to cause this is the troll effect, right? This is, you got to be careful of this, right? So yeah, it's called distractions and deviations, right? So yeah, it's simple
You
fucking
just call
shit.
me a deviant.
Eh?
Did you just call me a deviant?
Call you a deviant?
Yeah.
Well, they call me a fucking wizard.
You call yourself a wizard?
No.
I could listen to this all night long. This is absolutely brilliancy in the making with you two. Joe is such a troll. Did I tell y'all? Did I tell y'all? You want to talk about trolling somebody on their own show? Last night, Mike was talking to Willie, and Willie had this really bad connection, and Willie goes, I don't understand. He goes, after I say something, there's 10 minutes worth of bullshit that goes on, which is Jeff playing all these stupid drops in music. He goes, and then I forget what I've even fucking said. And Mike goes like this. Mike goes, well, Willie, I don't seem to have that problem because it must be something on your end, he said. And I thought I was going to shit. He goes, well, he's always real far up on the mic. He goes, well, Willie, I really don't, it must be, I can't even say it. And I fucking lost it. And when I cracked up, Mike loses his shit laughing because I said, you're such a fucking asshole.
Somebody's calling, Debbie.
Oh, sorry. Hold on. All right. Thank you. I saw your message. Now I got to pick you up. Mike goes, I said, what an asshole. He goes, it must be on your end. Because he knew what he was talking about. He knew what he was talking about. He completely denied it.
It must be on your end.
Hello.
Hello?
Hey.
Hey.
Hi, Debbie.
Hi.
Joe, are you okay, buddy?
Oh, yeah, I'm all right, Mel. I'm all right.
Dude, Dennis was really rough on you a minute ago. I just called in and make sure he was all right.
Yeah, it give me a lot to think about.
Yeah, I know, man. I was over here struggling for you, brother. Jesus Christ.
What did
Dennis,
I miss? What did I
you
miss?
were brutal.
Reflection,
I'm not mean.
Dennis, are you pissing Joe off again?
Self-reflection.
He was attacking him.
No.
No. I love Dennis. What did you say?
It's all out frontal attack. That's the way I took it.
I'm going to say this, Joe. Joe, I'm going to say this in the risk of pissing you off. Dennis, listen to me. You got to be careful with Joe. Joe can get a little, just be careful. You'll piss him off. He's kind of sensitive. Dennis, did you hear me?
I heard.
Dennis is so serious. So
I'm not sensitive. My moods are related to my marijuana possession. If I'm in possession of marijuana, shit don't bother me.
Like I heard him the other night scraping the resin out of his strainer, whatever y'all call that thing. Remember what? That's what Barco said.
Joe, pickup day's fuck you day, right?
That's right.
That's sir.
That's right. That's right. I don't smoke cigarettes. I don't drink coffee. I don't drink booze. And I don't take medications. So, you know.
There you go.
Good to go.
I cope with life with my bong. So.
Why did you name who named you the Angry Bong?
I did that to troll Andy Bong.
Yeah.
Are you serious? Oh my God. I don't believe it.
That was.
And then,
do you know Andy Bong was the first person I ever spoke to on Spreaker?
Wow.
Yeah.
So for about a month, I kept telling him to stop using my name or I was going to sue him. He was on the News Guy show and he was telling News Guy all about it. Fuck, I was laughing.
Stop it. David just said, Dennis died choking on Joe.
Fuck. You get busting my balls, man.
David said, the first thing I learned from Debbie was to mute when I'm not talking. That's right. I'm funny about it. He says he's a grade A asshole. Yeah, you are. He's going to be a flyboy in the Air Force. Sonny, when you call in, I sit up a little bit straighter. I begin to.
I got choked. You set up a little straighter.
I sit up straighter. My mood seems to just get a little bit more. My mood doesn't lift. It gets kind of not flat, but I get sort of like, here he is. He's in the room now. What do you mean? What does that mean?
Well, I was just. I don't know. I came in tonight. I was just trying to help an old friend out. I thought it was like a.
Damn it!
I'm all right now. I went out to the kitchen and.
Oh, okay.
2 sticks of butter with a half a bag of icing sugar.
Yeah.
And put some cinnamon in it. So
Fuck off, Joe. Fuck off and die.
I'm just gonna eat that.
Are you making fun of my cinnamon rolls? Joe.
No, everybody don't do that.
I don't know. I was just trying to help out.
You've never taken butter and icing sugar and cinnamon and mixed it together and made like cinnamon icing and just ate it?
No, I do eat the icing. How many of y'all will admit to eating the icing in the canned cinnamon rolls that you buy?
Absolutely.
Fucking A.
100%.
Joe, Dennis always goes 100%.
Well, when I was a kid, my mother made cakes for people. She still does, but she used to have a bunch of like icing all made up, buttercream in the fridge in like different tubs. Mm-hmm. And I'd get into it and eat it. I'd just fucking eat it like it was ice cream.
Did you ever dip some out and then try to scrape the rest of it over there to try to cover up where you'd been?
No, it's just like when she would mix, like, say, like blue icing up for something.
Oh! I thought you meant
some left over. She would just put it in a tub.
What is going on the Google search? Who is that cartoon of that old man that looks like he's having to talk? What is this?
I don't know.
No idea, Debbie. I just this is Sonny, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Hi, Sonny. What's going on,
buddy? How are you?
It's all good, man. Apparently.
Wait a minute. We need to call Dennis Saul Goodman.
Saul.
Did y'all know that? Saul Goodman is the same thing as saying it's all good, man. It's all good, man. Saul Goodman.
Saul Goodman. I did not know that.
Yeah,
Learn something every day. All right, Saul, go ahead. There's a BWC member that
Speaking
calls
of
you
Saul, Jesse's got a new show coming out, eh?
Yes.
Did you guys know that?
Who's Jesse?
I knew you had a show
Jesse
coming
has
up.
a show? We need to hear from
Jesse's
Jesse.
got a spin-off coming out, too.
Call in, Jesse. Oh, I thought you were talking about Jesse. Jesse the Destroyer.
What's that?
I don't know.
What's that show up?
Mute time for Debbie, though. I'm confused.
From Breaking Bad.
From Breaking Bad, he meant Jesse, that was kind of the main character in the beginning.
Do y'all remember what I told y'all the other night about when the first time they said Breaking Bad in the show? Now I have the hiccups because I'm eating celery. You know, my grandfather taught me that after every meal, if you eat celery, my grandmother used to keep a glass jar on the table with celery sticks like this.
In water, right?
Mm-hmm. That you never have to, like, floss your teeth or almost brush your teeth. I mean, I brush my teeth, but it's a natural.
Right.
Yeah, it's really good for you.
It also takes more calories for your body to digest it than it has in it.
Really?
Yep.
I didn't know that.
And if you suffer from insomnia, if
Yeah.
you get a juicer and you juice celery and drink glasses of celery juice before you go to bed, it'll help you sleep.
Really?
No shit.
I heard just take Ambien. I'm joking.
Well, you know, you can do that too, right?
I'm kidding you, Joe.
Or you can do what I do, just smoke your bong till you pass out with your headphones on. Listening to
man.
people talk.
It's called alcohol, man.
You drink, Dennis?
I'll be quiet now.
I didn't know you drank.
Dennis drinks like a Canadian.
He drinks my share then.
He does. Dennis can drink.
You know why I don't drink? This might shock y'all, but when I drink, I'm not friendly.
Well, then that's a good choice, and thank you for that, Joe.
I become opinionated.
No, that's a good choice, and yeah, good. That's good. That's good.
Well, thank you for your approval.
No, I'm just mentioning. When I drink, I'm a happy drunk, and I really.
So, when you played hockey, Dennis, what position did you play?
Oh no.
Well, oh god, here we go. Well, I was wingers. I was mostly.
You were on the fourth line, weren't you, Dennis?
Pardon me?
You were on the fourth line, weren't you?
No, he played in guard and tackle. He sat at the end of the bench, guarded the water, and tackled anybody that tried to get it. Hey guys, can we take a quick break? Because there's a reason I want to take a quick break.
I'll tell you how good I was just before we go.
I just wanted to say I was first line, all right, and I was captain, assistant, many times over. Okay.
We need some references. We need references of that, Dennis, please.
Yeah.
No, I was going to turn on my webcam, so y'all give me a minute. I'm going to put on my old intro to do something.
Yay.
I'll be right back, okay? Don't go anywhere.
Which was totally inappropriate.
Victor's cracking up. It was totally inappropriate. It was an absolute
Totally
insult.
inappropriate.
It was horrible.
I know. Did you spank your own hand or anything?
No, I gave myself a high five. It was a great insult. Is this my guy from North Philadelphia, born and raised on the playground is where you spent most of your days? What's going on with you?
I'm on.
You my gangbanger holding down North Philly?
Yeah.
I'm so glad you did that then because I was going to get into my super jaded mode, and that's always a downer.
I was probably going to get into an argument.
You call it super jaded, and Jake just goes ghetto.
Trust me, you got plenty of time to sleep when you're dead.
Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm. Soothing thought. Thank you, Ortongo.
Very calming.
Very calming. Boy, I wish I knew who you were. You little mullet.
What's wrong with you? It's either this show or indigestion. I hope it's indigestion. Why? It'll get better in a little while. I wonder if there's anything she isn't good at.
Yes? Choosing what show to be on.
I wish that somebody in there could tell this guy to take his mask off. I got a feeling this little bastard's the ringleader on this deal, but... Hey, I love Oggs, but to hang around me, you've got to have thick skin. What is it with girls nowadays? They want to sound like they're 5. It's a gateway drug. It's not a gateway drug. Shut up and get high, you old bitch. I get so tired of being right. It's like right. on the fake radio, Blog Talk Radio, fake internet radio air. I'm not asking you to believe that Jesus was the Son of God. I'm asking you to reference a history book that is just as real as reading about Benjamin Franklin. Hit me again and put some stank on it. I'm joking. That's not funny. I know it's not funny because a lot of girls get hit. You know, I mean, come on, girls. Haven't you ever seen a burning bed? Moving right along. No, wait. Are you out there rolling and folding while you're driving? Welcome to the program, Bullet Guy 37. I do believe in spooks. I do believe in spooks. I do.
Shout out to all the mean guys. Y'all gotta remember, Deb Daly's white. So you can't be calling her because it doesn't make sense. You know what I mean?
I'm one of your biggest fans too, Debbie. I don't think I can go more than a day without hearing your show, whether it's live or on the podcast. I think you got a good thing going on here.
Just because they don't believe in God, they think all that was bullshit. The only thing that is questionable at this point, people, is whether or not that man, who is a history figure, who was born, who walked the earth, his name was Jesus and his last name was Christ, Jesus Christ. The only reason that you have to doubt is whether or not he was the Son of God, the creator of this whole mess we're living in, okay? That's the only thing. Other than that, I can assure you, as well as I'm sitting here talking today, that he was a real person. A lot of people, like the Jews, think of him as a prophet. I just realized I didn't open a chat room, so it's open now, so y'all can all pile in. $5, drink it around.
And we're back. I don't believe I nailed that better than any roofer has ever nailed in his lifetime, because the second I found the audio I wanted to find, I looked at the board and the intro went doink and stopped. We're back. Hi, guys. Thanks for being so sweet and putting up with all that bullshit. But it's better than having the audience have to put up with that crap. Okay. I located where Mike did this last night to Willie, and it's worth listening to. In my opinion, it cracked me up. Here we go with what I was telling y'all earlier about Willie and Mike last night when I was on the call. I'm actually on the call, and it's really funny. Here we go. You bonked yourself.
I didn't do it.
Yeah.
Fuck, Jeff. Fuck, that hurt, man. You hurt my feelings.
Is Willie there still?
Yeah, I'm
Willie,
here, and I don't mean to interrupt, though, because I get all this fucking feedback for like 10 seconds after I say anything, so I don't know when other people are talking, so I don't mean to be rude and talk over everybody.
Oh, that's good. You do fine. Actually, it really sounds good on this end, so I don't understand, and you're the only one on that calls that ever complains about that. So it's something on your end.
Yeah, I don't know what it is.
You're an asshole.
Yes.
Something on your end. That was
I am an asshole.
sorry. That just killed me.
Yeah, this is my sarcastic humor. I'm sorry, folks.
You are so matter-of-factly. Oh, my God.
It's obviously not my mistake. It is yours.
No, what he was talking about is your drops. He goes, every time I say something, there's so much bullshit going on 10 minutes after I talk. And then you said, well, I don't know. I don't have a problem with your mistake.
Oh, shit.
You guys are funny.
Oh my God, that hit me funny as fuck. Because what he was talking about was you.
I know. I was trying to make it funny out of it.
I know you said it, so it must be on your end.
This show is supposed to be a comedy, so I try to be funny. I make fun of myself. If you can't make fun of yourself, you shouldn't make fun of other people.
Yeah, so fuck off, Willie. I'm joking.
Yeah, Willie.
Hey, I didn't sound like that. I go, Willie.
Willie.
I don't know if you know, Wolfman, but your show is relatively
I'm just
gotten better
joking.
with your
That's me, not you.
After I started calling in with critique, and so I think maybe you were listening to some of my, suggestions.
I did not know you were a critique. Which province of France do you come from, this Mr. Critique?
Willie is trolling the fuck. I mean, Mike is trolling the fuck out of Willie. And in a second, it gets even funnier than this, okay? Just stay with it. Stay with it. Willie will be screaming. He'll be going, Will, I'm so sorry you feel that way, Willie. Oh, my God. I'm sorry. That's the best part of your show is when Willie
actually was at one time hired as a professional critique for pussy.
Oh, man. That made I've got mascara running down my face now.
You are gay.
Your face.
How many drops do you have?
That's not mine. That Jeff does half of them. I am not responsible.
Oh, shit. I didn't know Space Guy was there.
In the chat?
No, isn't that him talking?
Mike, you did one thing one night that
No.
cracked me up. You kept playing this sound. It goes like doing, 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 doing. You said, I'm just gonna hop over here and get something. Doing, doing, doing.
Oh yeah. Hey, guys. Willie, can you just jump up and down for a second, and I'll do the sound effect. Look, everyone, Willie's jumping. He's fucking great at it. Why? He can jump really high. Look.
You got to remember, guys, this was at 4:00 in the morning, and this is what podcasting sounds like. Back. I'm sorry. It was just stupid. Oh, my God. And it was just like... And I end up wearing this guy out, Willie, because he's like, well, you're this and you're that. And I said, look, I like all of you guys. I said, you guys are like hanging out with people. And I said, I don't want to fuck any of you guys. I don't even want to cyberly fuck any of you guys. And Mike likes to lose his shit when I said that. And it's really funny. And anyway, so, but that's what I like to do. I like to laugh and I like to inform people. Joe, on the other hand, is a very serious podcaster. Joe, are you still there? Joe? Sonny?
Yes, I was just eating my icing sugar and butter.
Yo, over here. Here I am.
Hey, Sonno. What's going on, bud?
Yeah, just chilling and listening. I was just,
Foo-foo,
like
Daddy.
I said, I came in to try to see if Joe needed some help.
Daddy's on the phone, Foofy. You want to talk to Daddy? Always call
Right.
Sonny Daddy. He's sort of part of the show. I do. I heard Sonny on a he was in a chat room one time. No, he was on a call. I don't remember who. I think it might have been Guys or somebody. And he said something like, no, it was Jewish producers. And Jewish producer goes, so can you come out to California and meet with us, Sonny? And he goes, well, I might have to bring Debbie and the Hound. I remember you said that to somebody. You're so
Debbie?
stupid. Yes, Dennis. What did I do now?
No. What happened to the Jew? He disappeared.
He's on a date.
No,
What?
he talked
Seeing
to me
some
to...
Thai broad or something?
Oh no, and plus this is like Sunday night, Monday morning. We don't talk about the Jew on those nights.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, he didn't know. He didn't
the
know.
Jew's a yellow trash swinger.
He did report on his date today. He said that he was depleted of bodily fluids, if you know what I mean.
Oh, yeah, I'm sure. I'm sure he's a real fuck machine.
He's got to call for recalls for his semen. But anyway.
Now, Dennis, I want to backtrack just a second. Did you just refer to a female as a broad?
No, a woman.
No, you said broad.
Okay.
No, you said broad.
There are many manners in which to represent
Come on.
Here I go. Represent women, and some call them broads, some call them whores, some call them cunts, some call them women, some call them ladies, which I like to refer to as
Well, why do you
being
say ladies? Why do you say it like that? Does it hurt to say that word? Does it hurt?
No, of course not. Because there are not too many around these days.
Yeah.
Ooh. I appreciate the ladies.
What do you?
But what about? But you mentioned broad a minute ago, so
yeah, no,
yeah.
They're just ones that float around. Okay.
Float around.
There's your answer, Debbie. It was yes.
Describe tell me what a lady is to you versus a broad.
Okay. A lady has class. A lady has boundaries. A lady has.
Get ready, Joe. Get ready, Joe.
Self-respect.
Joe, would you?
I know
explain?
I know the difference between a slut and a whore.
Oh fuck!
Wait a minute. Let me put my makeup down. Go ahead.
You know what the difference is?
Go ahead.
A slut fucks or a whore fucks everybody. A slut fucks everybody but you.
But you.
No, that's not the one I wanted to hear. Joe, what is
Joe? Ladies pinch.
No,
whores wear rouge.
Hold on, he stepped all over you. Dennis, hush and listen to what Joe's going to tell you the difference between a lady and a whore. Go ahead, Joe. Shh.
Ladies pinch, whores wear rouge.
Do you get that, Sonny?
I got it.
Remember on Gone with the Wind when she looked in the mirror and pinched her cheeks?
Yes.
And a whore wears rouge.
I got that from The Simpsons. That's what Marge Simpson's mother told her when she was getting ready for her date. Ladies pinch, whores wear rouge.
That's funny stuff. I'd never heard that before, but I don't listen to The Simpsons. Well, I used to. Family
I could
Guy.
be nasty right now, but I'll hold my tongue.
Oh, please, not on my. Don't. I've heard it all, sweet cheeks. Don't hold it back with me.
Yeah, knock yourself out, Dennis.
when my second wife took me to court after she falsely accused me of assault.
Wait a minute. Wait. Stop. Hold on. Stop. Wait a minute. Let me put my makeup down. Hold on.
Yeah, no shit.
Okay. She falsely accused. I'm going to go on mute. Go ahead, Dennis. I'm sorry.
No. She spelled it out in the courtroom. Bitch, cunt, whore. And the judge said, we're all adults here.
Forgot snitch.
No. It's just 3 simple words, man. Bitch, cunt, whore. And
is this the mother of your children that we're discussing here?
That's correct.
Wow. Okay, go ahead. What made her so mad? Because as I taught you earlier, that you probably weren't taking notes, women react. That's probably
action. I know. I learned very well, Debbie.
Was it a closed hand or open hand, Dennis?
It was never a hand at all. It was $80,000 that it took her for her lawyer to take me out of the house.
I think you're blocking.
Shoulder block.
I think you're blocking.
Shoulder blocker down the hall.
The kick to the butt.
Yeah, it was almost that. It was almost that.
You were a little fucking.
It doesn't matter no more. But
the fuck it doesn't. That's what should be paramount in your entire existence right now. Is that you got.
Well, here's my advice to young fellas out there when it comes to domestic. I don't know the domestic laws in the States, but this is for Canadians.
Yeah.
If you stand in a doorway,
it's
the same charge as punching them in the face.
Fucking right. That's how I got it, man.
If you don't think she's the one and it's not going to last, and she's already called the cops, make it worth it, and punch her in the face. She's going to get the same charge.
Oh my God,
Joe, man,
Just saying.
you know how many buddies would be telling me that I should have just fucking walked her?
You should. What happened, Dennis? Tell us. You're with friends.
No. It was just I wanted to. It was the first day of my layoff, and I wanted to drive her down because I lost my license, and I wanted to drive her down to my pop shop.
Stop.
Okay, I'll shut up.
Stop. Why did you lose your license?
What do you think?
Too much. Too much drinking.
Drinking. Yeah.
Okay, so that doesn't matter though.
Okay, we just kind of grazed.
Dennis gets laid off.
Kind of grazed over that. Okay, go ahead.
He gets laid off. He wants to drive her down to where, Dennis?
Yeah, just to my dad's shop. You know, I'm gonna run the shop for the first day of my layoff, and I'm gonna go run the shop, right? And okay, I'm gonna try to make this really quick without it trying to be boring or not like that.
Oh, it won't be boring, buddy.
No, but ask her to drive me down, drive me down, drive me down. So I put my arms up, right? I kind of cornered her. Okay, there you go. And then she tried to walk past my arm, and I didn't restrain her, but she had to walk past my arm. And so apparently that was.
Okay, now, did you notice the way I didn't restrain her? That's.
No,
I didn't restrain her.
I'm missing the part from where you were going to drive down to your father's shop to work, and now you've got her in the corner.
I requested from her to give me a ride down.
Oh, I thought you were going to drive.
No, I have no license.
I got you.
So she was in the corner, and she wanted to move past me. I held my hands out.
Sounds reasonable.
Go
ahead.
Pardon me?
Nothing. I'm just doing to you what you always do to me. I'll be quiet. Go ahead, Angel.
And she wanted to walk past me. Then I put my hand down, right? Because I knew that wasn't going to work. And the next thing you know, the police fucking came into the house, fucking walked straight the fuck in, kicked the fuck out of me.
I know.
And
damn it.
Yeah, broke a few ribs, whatever like that.
Wait a minute. Stop. Wait. You're leaving out a
few ribs.
Fuck ton of information on this story.
When you put your hand down when she was walking by you.
Yeah.
When you were in the motion of moving it down, did it at any time make contact with her?
Only because she had to walk past it.
There you go. Okay.
I got you.
Now we're getting somewhere. Now,
I've got a good picture of her now.
During said altercation, who telephoned the Canadian Mounted Police? And when did they come charging in and beat you and break your ribs? What caused?
Probably be Toronto Metro there.
Whatever.
Oh no, it was Peel. And the way it went down, man, it wasn't pretty. Because they were looking for me at my dad's shop, right, which I was running. And,
you're on the run.
Yeah. Well, no, I had no idea. And so I go back to the house and I leave the freaking damn, front door open. It's middle of winter. I didn't give a fuck. And, just want some fresh air, whatever. No, fuck, they walked the fuck straight the fucking in the house. And buddy fucking pulled me off the couch and fucking laid the boots and the fucking knees to me, and that was it, man.
Okay, now wait a minute, stop. I'm gonna have to. I'm here representing CASA. I'm representing the woman that's okay, sir. We would like to ask you a question. What provoked said wife at the time to telephone the police and say, "Help! Help!" What was did she have any? I mean, what caused this?
It was her lawyer, because she had a lawyer for 8 months.
Stop.
tried to get a divorce.
Stop.
Tried to get a
Stop.
divorce.
Wait, stop. Now, wait a second. Hold
Go
on.
ahead, please.
Hold on.
I never laid a finger on her,
The
Debbie.
lawyer was that you never laid a finger on her, but you restrained her from going forward?
I restrained her from going forward, correct.
Wouldn't you have to lay a finger on somebody to restrain that person, or what?
I never touched her.
How did you restrain her?
Into me.
Oh, she went into your fist, your body, whatever?
No, not my fist.
I'm just trying to get
No,
it clear.
she only got like a broken jaw. It wasn't anything serious.
He already said that he was
hardly
just
nothing of
moving
that.
his arm down while she was walking by, and there was
That's
some
correct.
contact.
Exactly.
There was no punches thrown.
Exactly.
It was just like a misunderstanding.
Exactly.
It was like two objects were trying to occupy the same space at the same time.
That's the way. And because she paid like $80,000 with her lawyer to try to get me out of the house. This is the way it went down, and this is the way. You know, Debbie.
Okay,
3-4 weeks ago, before
let's use basketball rules.
Hold on,
Sorry?
Dennis is talking. Hold on, sweetie. Go ahead, Dennis. 3 or 4 weeks ago, what, babe? Go ahead, I'm listening.
No.
I was listening,
She
I swear
said
to
to
God.
me, she said, I can pick up the phone right now, and I can call the cops, and I can call a domestic right now, even if you don't put a finger on me, right? I said, oh, fuck, something's going on, right? And now I found out, after I got arrested and beat and shit, that she had this lawyer already setting this up for her to tell her how to do, how to get me out.
Joe.
So he risked his whole career
Yeah.
for her.
I don't get it, Joe. Something's not jiving. Do you know what I'm saying, Sonny and Joe? It just seems like that we're leaving something out. I feel like we're having one side of the court here.
Debbie, I got fucked over, man.
Right, but you said that like the attorney, he set a lot of things up. I mean, why would he set anything up and risk his law license to help out your wife?
All right. First of all, my ex-wife's lawyer was a she. Okay.
Okay.
And she just wants the money.
Yeah, bitches.
Yeah.
Bitches
Right.
be tripping.
Yeah. So they set it all up. I was set up, man. That's how I lost my fucking license.
This is all Dennis wanted was a drive to go work.
That's all I want, man.
That's all he wanted.
All I wanted is
Now,
drive
were
to
you
work.
separated at the time of said requesting for a ride to work?
Okay. You want to really get into this, Debbie? It goes like this.
Ooh.
We're separated? Okay. Separated. Really? Okay, I don't think so. I said, oh yeah. I said it straight in court.
What do you mean you don't think so? You didn't agree to the separation by saying I don't think so. What I mean I'm just really
we're
trying
not separated. She still.
So you didn't want. So you didn't want to leave the house.
No, didn't want to leave the house.
There you go.
Okay, so
Right? We're not separated. Legally separated. I said in front of the judge. See, because I self-represented myself, right? I had to go 4 trials, right? It's still open. She can't sell her house yet until I sign off on it, right? So, self-represented. And I said, there's no separation agreement. She's still giving me shows, right?
Shows. What are you talking about? What does that mean? Shows. I'm not being funny, Dennis.
Where that she'll dance her fanny around and I'll do my thing. And
Wait a minute,
whatever.
she's a stripper?
No. She's
No, but she puts on the show for you.
Yeah, right. Okay.
You're still having sex with this person? Is that what I'm hearing here?
No, not having sex, but she's giving.
No, he's
me
jerking
show.
off while she's putting on this show.
Fuck, exactly, man.
Yeah.
Holy fuck, yeah, right
Yeah.
on.
Yeah.
Now we're
Wait till
learning.
Wait
Now
till
we're
we get
learning.
to the sister part. Wait till we get to this.
Sonny,
We're learning
you piece
now.
of shit. Sonny, you're horrible.
So yeah.
Okay, so you're in the chair. She's shaking her goods.
Yeah.
You're pleasuring yourself.
Of course.
And what happens next?
Then she pulls up her drawers and away she goes, and that's it. But, it all turned south when she fucking called the fucking cops.
I hate when they do that. I hate when they do that.
So what happened to make her want to call the cops?
Because she doesn't want me in the house because I drink a lot of beer.
There we go. Whoa, ding, 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 ding. Now we're getting somewhere. Okay.
Yeah,
now,
well, Debbie, that's what she said.
Well, Debbie,
you love
hold
me
on,
more
stop.
than my beer?
She loves you more than her beer.
No, I love my beer more than I love you, okay?
Okay, I understand that. Are we having beer tonight, then?
Of course I am.
Nice, okay.
And do it every day.
You do every day. Do you think that drinking beer every day is a good thing?
Morning, noon, and night. It's good protein.
Did you ever become like an asshole when you drank beer?
Hardly any protein in beer.
There's protein in beer?
Yeah. Malt, barley, and hops.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Come on.
Wait a minute. Stop. Willie's in the chat. Is that what I'm hearing? Y'all, I'm on webcam on Skype. God dang it. Oh, wrong webcam. Hold on
You don't have to actually eat food.
Wait a minute. I'm going to let me fix my webcam. New person calling in. Stand by. I have to change on my Skype. I have to change my audio visual. I hate this dumb thing. All right. USB camera. No. FaceTime camera. Okay. Oh. Am I on camera? Can y'all see me?
Yeah.
I was going to show y'all a note. Hold on just a second.
Oh, fuck. You're on camera?
Can you see it?
You. I got to see you.
Don't read it out loud.
Yeah.
We have to add somebody
there
to the
you
call.
are.
Hi, Dennis. Hi. Hold on. I look like shit, but I could give a fuck. Hold on,
you're good.
Darren. I don't care. My hair. I still haven't washed my hair since Friday. Isn't that horrible?
You look good.
Oh, I don't really care. Darren, Darren, are you there?
I'm here.
Hi, Darren. This is the nice guy on the show. Hi, Darren. Hi, Darren.
Are you playing our show?
I was playing your show. It's hysterical.
Hold on a second. I'm not used to this video. Let me get rid of this.
I'm sorry. I thought it was... Hi, Darren. How are you? I thought it was hysterical whenever Willie was on the line and he tells Mike, well, there's almost so much goddamn... And he just very matter-of-factly goes, well, now, Willie, I don't have... He just trolled the
Willie's
hell.
in the chat, so is Wolfman, I think.
Are you serious? Is Willie...
Yeah, they're in the chat.
Is Willie being mean?
I don't know. I just got home from work. Let's see here.
This is the nice guy on the show right here. This guy's nice.
I try.
You're very nice.
Let me get you. I'm trying to figure out if I'm on speaker or if I'm on the phone.
We hear you fine. We hear you just fine. You sound fine. But
okay.
I want to ask you something. Does Dennis playing all those drops, doesn't that drive y'all like batshit crazy sometimes? I mean, Jeff.
Well, a lot of them are Wolfmans too. I don't know who does what. I never know because they have some of the same drops. But yeah, the whole thing, I just try to take it with a grain of salt now. Try to get a word in edgewise.
It's really crazy radio. It's like a morning zoo in the middle of the night.
Yeah.
I apologize.
Why? What are you sorry for?
Where I dropped that on you guys. That was personal.
Okay, Dennis.
No, I
All
tried.
right, brother. Nobody here cares. You're all right.
Did you see my aura? Look at my beautiful aura, Darren. Look, I have the aura of an angel. Look, da-da. Nobody knows.
Why is that?
Nobody knows why it does that. If I were to go over there and put on a black top, it doesn't do it. But when I have this on, I have this white aura. I think it makes like a trail. Look at that. Look.
That is weird. Is it your camera not being clean?
I don't know because I've cleaned it and even on the air I've cleaned it with everything from.
That's her angelic energy.
Yeah, it's just my aura.
That is weird. That's odd. Where's the other videos? Why am I on video?
Sometimes I'll turn on video. I was just talking to these guys about something, but we were listening to Dennis tell us his one-sided story of his domestic violence that led to the violence.
Dennis telling us about the time his ex-wife attacked him.
Yeah,
That's a good story. I didn't want to interrupt it.
She fell into his fist.
Yeah.
Come here, Fifi.
I thought she fell on your penis a few times, it sounded like.
Well, I think she did that as well. I think that's what he was telling
I
us.
was set up, man. No, I was set up.
She fell into his fist.
Debbie, I don't care if you say it's one-sided or not, but I was set up.
Well, here's how I heard the story. And correct me if I'm wrong, Dennis. But I find myself, I'm a pretty good listener. And I'm quite I pay attention to a lot of details. So what it sounds like to me was you got caught drinking and driving and lost your license.
David.
You were having a bad day. So you thought you would have a few beers because you were bummed out. Like, who wouldn't, right? So you're minding your own business. And then this uppity bitch comes home. And she starts giving you a hard time about it. So you're like, well, just because I lost my license doesn't mean I can't go down to my father's shop and work. I'm drunk, but I need you to drive me down there. And she get all up in your business about it. You tried to explain to her over in the corner. She wouldn't listen. She tried to walk by you, and you didn't know she was going to walk by you, so you, dropped your hand, and it happened to make contact with her. So you went to your father's place not knowing that she was going to lie and say that you hit her. And when you come home to try to have a few more beer and relax, the cops showed up and beat you up and took you to jail. Does that sound right?
Is that it in a nutshell?
Yeah, you had to extend that over about a 3-month period of time.
Can I give my my final dissertation on what I believe happened?
Please, Debbie. And put yourself back on your...
I think we should have a trial.
No, I would like to give my point of view. I represent the female over here.
Sure.
Living with a raging alcoholic such as Dennis. Hold on a second.
I'm not a raging alcoholic. I'm a happy drunk.
Living with a raging alcoholic that I was forced to live with. Just stand by. I'll get to you. When he got laid off from his job, which he says laid off, he was actually fired, called his old man and said, "Look, Dad, I'm laid off. I'm coming back to the shop." He got pissed off at the way his dad talked to him, and he said, "God damn it, now I can't even go to work." I had the guy thrown out several times, and finally he comes raging in the house going, "I need a ride to work. Thing. And I said, "No, Dennis, I've got the children to take care of." He says, and I was trying to walk by him, and he takes his arm, and he pushes it against the wall, and he goes, "You're not going anywhere, bitch. I need a fucking ride. Do you understand me?"
Wow.
I tried to get out of the hold that he had me in, and when I tried, his arm went up and went bam, and knocks me in the side of my head. I have a scar on my head right here to prove it. And that's the story that I'm sticking to, and that's what happened.
I had a Christmas just like this when I was a kid.
That's cool. Yeah, that's cool because the doctors observed her or inspected her or whatever like that.
Mm-hmm.
No abrasions or nothing like that.
Yeah.
So yeah,
my client was merely defending himself. Right, he was merely trying to give the accuser some of his weekly paycheck, which he always did, and she was irate because she felt it wasn't enough because she spent mass amounts of his income on the Home Shopping Network. So I'm assuming this was back in the 90s, Dennis. So.
You guys are pretty close, okay?
Yeah, I know what's going on.
Dennis,
man.
I want you to know, Dennis, you know me. This is Debbie. We're playing with you, sweetheart. I mean, if y'all want to do me, but I've never done this domestic violence where I beat up my wife thing.
No, I've never fucking touched.
Listen, the bitch wants to spend his money on the Home Shopping Network. He should be allowed to give her a little rub in the wall.
So let me ask you though, Dennis.
Only a 2-minute penalty in hockey.
When the cop asked to see her wounds or her abrasions or whatever, did she just kind of make a few marks on herself and then show them to the cops?
No, because she wasn't smart enough to do that, to fucking punch herself.
Ugh, hate when women.
Listen, once she got out of traction, she didn't even have a mark on her.
No. No, she had nothing on her, man. When she went to the station, man, they checked her out. They had their own fucking doctors check her out. Nothing.
Yeah, the cops, the police
Dennis,
station doctor.
Do you have a?
Oh, wait a minute.
Can I have a cause number? Maybe you can get the actual statement of facts here on this situation. Did y'all see the sign I held up here a minute ago? Here it is.
Yep.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah. So, is there a cause number or a style of the case I could press? Is it what state of Canada?
You know the way it went down, gentlemen. Okay, I just try to say this real quick.
Okay.
Take your time.
Sorry, Debbie.
Take your time.
You may proceed.
Slowly.
It'll be okay, buddy. It'll be okay.
No. I don't want to waste your gentlemen's.
No, and we want you to talk.
We're willing to listen. Please, the floor is all yours, Dennis. Please.
We want the truth
Proceed.
to come out.
I'm on the edge of my seat.
We want the truth to come out.
So it goes down like this. So I got to go to trial.
Trial.
For assault. And
how much was bail?
It was $1,500. I had to fucking it wasn't
bail
covered.
system's different in Canada. Sonny.
Is this a first offense? Is this a first offense, or is this did they put the high bitch on you for this, or what?
Pardon me?
The high bitch, habitual criminal. Did they slap the high bitch on you for it? How many offenses have you had for domestic violence? Is this your first wife that's done this, or your second, or what?
First. I'm virgin.
You're a virgin? Is that what you said?
Yeah.
Not anymore.
No, not anymore.
You may not be going in. No, go ahead.
Did you have to go
No,
to take anger management courses, Dennis?
Yeah, I did.
And
it was
what,
a joke.
20 weeks worth?
What did you learn?
Joe, man. No, Joe. It was hilarious, man. These guys were saying, like, even the instructor was saying, like, what are you doing here, Dennis? You should be instructing the class.
Yeah,
That's probably because you
get your
interrupted
shit
him. You interrupted him so
That's right.
much. Dennis, you're in the hot seat of three of the biggest trolls on Spreaker. Me, Joe Seeker, and Stunning.
Yeah, you're
We're
in a bad
good.
spot.
We're fucking with you, Dennis. That's all.
The only thing you need here to make this better is to have Guy here.
Oh my God!
I'm finished.
Only in
So
a
I'm not
perfect,
finished
in
with
a
this.
perfect. Okay, well, we'll let you know when we're finished. Okay, hold on just a second.
All right, go ahead.
I'm joking, Dennis. I just heard the mute button get pushed. Darren.
Did I mute?
No,
I'm
Darren.
here.
We need to get
Yes.
your input on this volatile situation that Dennis is telling us about, where he beat the fuck out of his wife, and now he's going to have to stand trial for $1,500.
This is years ago, right?
No, it's going on right now.
No, he's still in the middle of it, brother.
Oh, no wonder why he has such strong feelings against her.
Yeah, he hates women.
Wow, Dennis, when did this happen?
I really can't blame him.
Well,
What?
Bitches be tripping, like Joe says.
Dennis, when did you do this?
I did do nothing, but apparently this situation occurred like 6 years ago.
Oh, so it was a long time ago.
Well, the statute of limitations is up. Did you waive speedy trial? Dennis?
Speedy trial.
Did you sign a waiver of speedy trial, meaning they could carry the case on for years and it wouldn't matter?
You can't do that in Canada.
No.
How would you know, Joe? You're next. No, I'm joking.
Joe Canadian. No.
Hey, did you know that? Darren, are you in Canada too?
No.
No.
Oregon.
Well, Mike is in Canada. Did y'all know that? Y'all knew that, right? Mike, 47 Wolfman guy thingy person.
Oh, no, I didn't.
His wife was on the show last night, Sandra.
Yeah, all the best people are from Canada. Me, Dennis, Mike.
Yeah.
I'm not going to deny
Brownie.
that. How did he get in that bunch? Is Mike really? Is Willie still really in the chat room? If so, I want Willie to call in.
Well,
Willie, the phone number to
to
call
see
in
if
is
you're.
Go ahead.
Yeah, you need your number probably. I put it in the chat.
214-444-5488. What that is 214 is the area code. 444 is the hand that I won poker. I won in poker when I did jacks over fours. And the rest is mine and Sonny's age is 5488. I'm joking, Sonny.
5488.
Yeah.
Wow, everybody's a comedian tonight.
Yes,
Hardy,
sir.
har. No, again, it's 214-444-5488. We'll bring you right in here so that we can talk to you, Willie. We'd love to talk to you, sweetie. Call and critique.
Wolfman's listening too. So shout out to Wolfman, but he's working.
Yeah, he's working.
So he can only listen.
He's a nighttime stalker at the Piggly Wiggly, and he has his earphones in when he stalks. I'm joking.
Kind of. He's at the tool shed in a big factory. Checks out the tools, and he listens on his little headphone that they don't know that he's listening to Spreaker or whatever he's listening to.
David said so many funny things. I've been laughing so much at what David is saying behind the scenes, and it was really funny. Just reading what he says. Some of the stuff I don't know if he wants me to say. It's just really funny. Sorry.
So that's why he stays up all night then on the weekends, because he works back shift at the factory.
I like the relationship stuff you were talking about earlier. That was cool.
Really?
You should try to get on with Michael O sometime, because he does kind of a love line. It'd be funny to see you and him together.
I used to do on Blog Talk Radio. I was a call-in show. I was a call-in advice show.
There's only one relationship advisor worth listening to on Spreaker.
We all know who that is.
And his name is Chris Ranson. Or Chris Nelson, I mean.
Yes.
So.
What show? I'm kind of new to Spreaker.
What are you
He's
taking?
the master of love.
What are you taking, Chris? Oh, my God. Don't even start that. He went around and around with Sonny one night, and it went down in podcasting history. It was so funny.
It was funny, though.
Mr. Midnight Movie give the best analysis of Chris Nelson out of anybody. He says that he's pure gold. He's all over the place. One day he's a manic depressant. The next day he's religious.
Yeah,
the
that's
next
right.
day he's on a drug trip. Like, fucking, you never know what you're going to get out of him.
He's
show on?
the consummate box of chocolates, right?
Yeah, you never know.
How many shows are on Spreaker?
22.
Lot.
No, there's a bunch. There's a bunch.
Like 5,000 or?
Probably.
Well,
Probably that.
There's a bunch of listener accounts, so if you count that, there's a lot. But as far as active shows in the evening time, the slot that I go in, which is 10 to whatever, there's not that many that I would listen to. There's a lot of music shows, so, you know.
The more shows that are on, the longer the delay.
I have to ask you a question, Debbie.
Tread lightly, dear, but go ahead. What's up?
When you mention this, how many live shows might be on at any given time during the day, evening, or afternoon, whatnot, on average?
Well, I'll tell you exactly. Right now on Spreaker, we have under Live Now, we have, I'll just give you a quick count. I won't tell you the names. Radio Immaculata, but they don't count. We have 2, 4, 6, 8, and then we have 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28, 30, 32, 34, 36, 38.
All right, and I've heard.
Yeah, so there's
that's going
probably
live right now.
Well, there's probably 60 live shows right now going on Spreaker.com. Why do you ask?
On live?
Yeah, live,
They're
right
live.
now. Mm-hmm.
Live, okay.
Correct, live.
How do you get all that info?
Well, you just go to Live Now.
Oh, okay.
It'll tell you who's live.
Does it show you how many listeners?
It'll say a play count, but recently it's like I can't go by that because my statistics read something completely different, and I'll be more than happy to share a screen and show y'all what I'm talking about. It's bizarre.
Yeah, please do.
You please do. It's like no.
Oh, I love you, Debbie.
Dennis,
How many people listen to my show? Our show, Wolfman and Me.
I don't know. You'd have to check your Chris.
I have no clue.
Chris Nelson just did a show. Should we check on it? See what he said.
Oh my God.
Oh,
Yeah,
come
see,
on.
I can't get your screenshots.
Well, I'm not doing anything. I'm just by myself. I'm not screen sharing right now. Now he said, men. What? Am I? Can y'all see me?
Oh my God.
What did I say?
I'm sorry. Let me mute myself.
No, fuck off and die. Tell me what I said.
Nothing.
What did I say? No, not nothing. What did I say?
You didn't say anything.
Okay. Now, the
That's
recent
what I
show
said,
that
Debbie.
Chris Nelson did is called Men Fight Back, and it's done. It's very short. Let's see what Chris had to say. Here we go. You ready?
Ready.
We're coming out on top. You know what? All this shows me is that Belichick and Brady and their henchmen are afraid of the Steelers. And this is our year.
This is Sports with Chris Nelson. This is different. Let's give him an intro. Wait a minute. Hold on just one second. Let's do this right. Let's do the old, are you ready for football? Hold on just a second. Did y'all know that the old Monday night thing there was a picture of a woman that said Pittsburgh Steelers? She was in the audience. That was my girlfriend's mother.
Debbie, I like when you were on camera.
Really? Okay, well,
Yeah.
I could play some background music to
Holy fuck.
I could play Taboo or something like that.
I told
Listen
her
to
that I told her I couldn't marry her until I seen it.
See what? Dennis, listen to me. Dennis, listen to me. If the world were going to disappear and all of humanity was going to be wiped out if you and I didn't get married, I'm afraid that humanity would have to be wiped out.
Oh yeah, of course.
Because
Okay, but now that we got that out of the way,
I would kill you.
are we going to take our tops off?
No, I realize that. I understand it. I take
So
the
you're
chance.
saying there's a chance?
Yeah.
So you're saying there's a chance. I love that.
All right.
All right, hold on. We got an introduction here.
Rivalry. The boys and the Giants go down in Tasty. The gallery's ready, so turn up the lights. The battle lines are drawn in Dallas tonight. Come on and get ready. I mean, really ready. Are you ready for a Monday night party?
All right, enough of that. All right, let's go back to Chris. Chris, give us your sports report for today.
Steelers are on a winning streak.
Okay, that's all we had to hear. Go ahead. Now, who was going to say something? It was Dennis. You were going to ask me a question. Steelers are on a winning streak.
I gotta switch it up. So New England got it, right? And Green Bay is fucking done, right?
No, we're not doing that. Okay, well, you were going to ask me a question, and it sounded really serious.
I got a question.
Go ahead.
I often thought that Debbie's hair would smell like citrus, Dennis.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think it smells like?
Blood.
Papaya.
I'll go on mute. I said blood.
No, papaya, man.
A what?
Fruit. She's fresh.
She's fruity.
Fresh. Yes.
She's got like a fresh smell, do you?
Yeah.
Ah.
Yeah.
Like a summer breeze.
Blow me, Sonny. Blow me.
Not lavender, but yeah, fruit. Yeah. Not a lavender.
Fruit. Not lavender, but fruit. Yeah.
Yeah. Fuck, man. Why are you fucking asking me this?
What's wrong? What?
Was you getting all set up a little bit ago when you was trying to get her to come on the camera?
David, shut up.
I think you were getting ready.
No.
I think there was the oil over here, and there was had the little towel laid there.
Sonny, it's a tube sock. Get it right. Dennis has it.
Oh my God. Oh, I'm sorry.
That's funny. That's funny.
It's funny, man. Okay,
Mom?
we're going to set the background music here for Dennis's. So he can finish. What?
Oh, fuck, here we go.
What? It's okay. I'm just setting.
Play some Tijuana brass music right now.
No, we're going to do better than that. Here we go.
There you go.
Now, Dennis, here's what I want you to do, okay?
All right.
I want you to bend over.
Ooh.
Yeah. Bend over, put your head between your legs, and jump. If you ever think you're going to talk sexy bullshit talk with me on this fucking podcast, you will be banned, spammed, and...
Easy now.
All right. Hey, no. Okay, I'll finish with the background music. I'm joking, Dennis, but seriously, that's just not right. That's just bad.
No, I just don't understand how I can do that.
Do what?
Put my head, whatever, and jump? I don't understand.
It was just a cliche. Never mind. Maybe Sonny. Sonny, can you explain what putting your head between your legs and jumping said?
It's over, buddy.
This is the theme from the film 1980 Taboo, which is it's the name of the song is Taboo. It's from Hello Mother, which is an adult video about the ongoing love relationship between a mother and a son, if you can believe that. It's starring Kay Parker and Mike Ranger. It's Mr. Midnight Movie's favorite all-time porn, and that will be the remaining background music for our show this evening, just so that Dennis will feel all right about things. But yeah. Now, Dennis, getting back to your case, now when do you go to trial for this horrible thing that you did to the mother of your blessed children? What happened? I mean, when do you go?
First of all, I didn't do nothing.
I know, Dennis, we're just trolling you, sweetheart. That's all.
Second of all, I had, because I have recent history, criminal charges.
Stop. Whoa. Stop. Go back. What recent history, criminal charges are you speaking of, please?
B&Es.
B&Es.
This is just getting better.
What'd you say, B&Es? What does that mean, B&Es?
Break and enter.
Break and enters, yeah.
He's a burglar.
Dennis?
Only on businesses, not on residences.
Yeah.
And
oh my God.
Yeah, the code.
There was a Christopher Walken movie about this guy.
Sonny, shut up.
I forgot the name of it.
So the way it went down, Debbie, is that the lawyer, my criminal lawyer,
you said you were representing yourself. You were pro se, and is this the
Oh
only...
no! That's my divorce. Okay, the divorce. Okay, I thought you were okay. All right. Okay, that's another situation.
No, let's hear what the break and enters.
What happened on that?
You want to hear the beaties?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
We want the whole history.
Oh fuck, man!
When did this life of crime start?
When I was 14 years old, man.
All right, let's go there. Let's do it.
14 years old.
Fuck.
No, man. Used to fucking B&E everywhere, man. I would not do residences. I did businesses.
What? So you were morally ethical in your burglarizing of people. Is that correct?
He was fucking Robin Hood, man.
Dennis, are you for real with all this stuff or what?
I don't fucking lie.
Really? Okay.
Well, that's one thing I've noticed about you, Dennis. You don't lie.
Yeah, I don't think he does either.
Darren.
Hey, straight up, man. I was one of the top of the fucking drug fucking dealers in the fucking high school, man.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, there you go. I was just on the wrestling team.
Dennis, as your non-legal representative, I request that you cease and desist telling this stuff to people.
Dennis, when was the last time you burglarized a business?
Oh. I didn't have to do that for before I got into my 20s, man. I didn't have to.
So you were just a bad seed.
That was when you were a young man, right?
You've been bad from the get-go.
I'll go on mute.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
So you were a young man when you did all that crap.
Fucking right, man.
He was horrible.
So what's that have to do with the new thing or the?
Wait a minute. Mr. Midnight Movie and Jewish producer want to come on the call.
Tell him to get over here. Yeah.
All right, hold
All
on. Let
right,
me see if I can pick
then
them
I'm
up.
gonna have to do this. I'm gonna have to prep myself. All right?
Have a beer, Dennis. Go have a piss and
Yeah.
a smoke,
Yeah.
and
And
we'll.
a beer.
Yeah.
Yeah, all right, sirs. Okay.
Ooh, you are a star tonight, brother.
Yeah, fuck, man.
He's a man.
Yes, he is.
Who was that? Oh, that was Jewish producer. I don't. He sent a thing that says today at 2:04 a.m. my time. He called and I see what it is. He was calling in from the group call. You can't call in from the group call. Yeah, you can't do that, sweet potato. That's right, David. I'm not repeating anything David says because it would probably be pissing people off, especially Dennis. In fact, only Dennis. But now, Darren. There they are. Hold on, boys. Hold on. Let me see. Hold on. Let me see who this is. It's either.
Wait a minute. How is that working?
I've got on one call calling in. Let me join this call. Y'all don't go anywhere. Hang on. If I lose you, I'll rejoin the call. Let me see who's trying to do this. Hold on. I hope I don't lose you. If I lose you, I'm going to be really mad. If I hit join call, will that let me see if I can put y'all on hold. How do I put y'all on hold? Do I put y'all on hold? I don't know how to do it. Whoever just called, please call right back so that I can answer your call, and that will put these guys on hold so I can find out who you are.
That's somebody that was a member of that call before.
It's either Kurt Green, Jewish producer, Steve Rush, Mr. Midnight Movie, but those guys wouldn't call in from a group call. They know better than that.
It might be Kurt.
Oh, there
and if you notice, even Joe's on that other call, or shows to be.
I'm adding Kurt to my contact list to see if he'll see if it was him. I don't know if he's online or not, but I'm just trying to see who tried to call out of that call. I could call it on my iPhone to see who that is.
Wait a minute, somebody left some
We got
message.
half the football games right today, Sonny.
Yeah, I know. Oh, man, I was just sick today.
I can't believe the Patriots are going again.
Yeah, the fucking drop ball there that early in the first possession of Pittsburgh was key.
Yes, I agree. I absolutely agree.
And then that fucking mysterious pass interference or roughing the fucking receiver call.
Shit, yes.
And then Brady fumbled the ball and Pittsburgh, like, I don't know what that was all about there.
What's going on?
Atlanta's going to win the whole thing. They're playing too good.
Well, you can never count Belichick out, but I agree from what I've seen.
They
last
just don't have
couple
any
weeks.
injuries. Yeah, they have no injuries. They're just
they look so
their
good.
offensive line. It's just doing.
I'm gonna tell you what, they were just spotless today. I mean, they were perfect.
They were last weekend too.
I was gonna say they were against the Seahawks.
Yeah, Kurt, you're calling in on the group call?
Please leave a message after the tone.
Kurt?
After you leave a message, you
Okay, it's Kurt. I just got it. Okay. Kurt, hold on. I called Darren too and Kurt. Hold on. Let me get off the line. I'm going to hang up on the call if I can't figure out how. Okay, it's Kurt. So we need to try to ring Kurt in on this call. Darren, I called you on that call. That it's Kurt trying to call in. Kurt, you're going to have to accept my request as a contact before I can ring you in. So I sent a contact request.
Do you want me to add him in?
Yeah, add him in. Absolutely.
Can
Kurt,
I do that?
Please, yeah.
I don't know if he can or not. Can he?
I don't know.
Is it my call? I don't know who's the admin, but I think.
Oh. Yeah, this is your call. You called me.
I think I heard him. Kurt?
Hello?
Hi, how are you?
There we go.
Testing 1, 2, 3. I can't hear anybody.
We can hear you.
Hello.
We hear
1,
you.
2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Test CQD. No, I hear you. I'm sorry.
He's messing.
Have you been
How are you?
paying attention to this evening's fiasco here?
I just turned on like 10 minutes ago.
You say that, then we have to catch you up. Sorry.
Well, I know the last caller is stealing, and he has arrest for breaking and entering, stealing. What did he steal? What does he go in?
He beats
what
up
items?
He beats up his wife, domestic abuse. He's a wife batterer. He's just everything. Terrible person.
when he goes into the businesses though, but what does he steal? Does he take like copy machines or what? Like who knows?
Yeah, what is it that you steal, Dennis?
Is he back?
He's out smoking. He's not back yet.
Oh shit!
He can't smoke.
Oh, well.
Type.
Oh,
He'll be back in a second, Kurt. How you doing, buddy?
It's not easy to find a boarding house you can smoke in.
I know that's right.
Kurt, would you like to see my angelic halo on my webcam?
Sure.
Okay, let me turn it on. Hold on, let me move it over there. I have to open it up on there. It's a really dumb webcam, but we can't fix it. We've all tried. I'll do it for just a second because my screen's acting wanky. Here I am. Can you see me, Kurt?
Let me see. Yes.
See my halo? Look, this is my halo. My aura. Look at my beautiful white aura.
Oh my Lord.
Now, if I take off the white, it's normal. But when it's like this, it sees a white. Can you see it? Can you see me without my glasses on?
You know what? I don't see nothing. I don't. All I see is your cartoon of the Debbie Daily Show, and it just with a white hair, and you have tears on down your eyes. Oh, is that a tear?
I think there's a request on your screen that she's wanting to share her video with you.
Oh,
I'm pretty sure, and you have to accept.
Debbie, oh yes, Debbie wants
there you go.
Show video.
Can you see me now?
Accept. Okay. Now I want to accept. Let's accept it. And
here I am.
Going once.
There you are. Hello.
Hi. How are you? I look horrible. This is me.
You're so pretty.
Oh
my goodness.
I'm not looking for compliments. I'm just one of the guys, but I'm just saying.
Hi, girl. Love to. Now I had you brunette and all kind of stuff, but you're so pretty. You're gorgeous. My goodness, you look like my mother.
Yeah, you hit a home run, bro.
You look like your mother.
Yeah, you knocked that one right out of the fucking park.
Sonny.
My mother, when she was young, she was homecoming queen and high school sweet with my father.
Now he's dancing.
You look like my young mother. She's 80 now. You look like my 30-year-old, 29-year-old mother. I
swinging them in.
Strike three.
Well, that was the hit.
You look like my mother.
You're 29.
Yeah, well, that's true.
God. Oh,
God,
Lord God.
you piece of shit! I don't believe you said that.
Can I just go away and pretend I wasn't here?
No, it's the guy
Bye.
on the mic. On the mic.
No!
On the Wolfman. No, don't you dare! It's the Wolfman mic guy. Yeah, that guy.
Oh, my God.
Anyway, okay, so signing off. You idiots! Y'all kill me, Jesus Christ! You look like my
leaving.
What? This is it?
No.
Yeah,
this is him.
No,
This is Dennis, the guy we were talking about. I'm joking, Dennis.
Dennis is back.
Dennis, I turned on my webcam and Curtis goes, "You look like my mother."
No, I see.
Oh, it was
Which is 29.
When she would know. Then he said 20. Anyway.
Hey, Debbie.
Yes, dear.
Somebody was asking what kind of products Dennis stole when he broke into these businesses.
Mm-hmm.
I believe that was Darren.
Oh, shit.
No, it's Kurt.
Oh, it's Kurt. Okay, I'm sorry.
All right, it goes like this, guys. I hit one dude. One place.
Dennis, this is the court coordinator here. We need you to be a little more specific about the situation that happened when you hit the dude, please. Thank you.
Every word does not have to finish 12 feet tall. You know?
Did you take a desk chair and a desk or what?
He wants to know what you stole from all the
copy machine,
the
a
poor
computer.
business people, the people that worked all their life to put their money into their business, and did you rob them of? What'd you take?
Went up in that place and stole what? What did you take to make yourself happy?
Dennis.
You could even strip the copper off the air condition wires. Some people do that now. My God.
I'm going to go on mute. Strip the copper off the air conditioner wires.
They do that. I've seen it. It's on the news. People
They
collect
sure do.
copper. They'll if your air conditioner
Empty houses, they go in empty houses and steal all the copper.
Yeah.
All the wiring, all the fucking
people idea. He may go out and do that now, Lord.
No, he did this when he was a young man.
I'm sorry. Sorry.
I think 20. How old is Dennis?
Dennis is 50.
Okay, so he did that 30 years ago, Kurt.
Who is calling from? Somebody's calling from a call that has. Oh no, that's the hackers. I can't do that. No. We got some people listening. No. It's either the Green-Eyed Monster, Freedom of Choice. No, we're just going to skip that one. Y'all call in on, just call Debbie and you'll get in on the line, whoever's calling from that call. It can't be Mr. Midnight Movie because he's asleep. Kurt, were you trying to call in from a group call earlier? Is that what was going on? Was it you?
I don't know. Somebody tried to call me and it showed that a group call tried to call me. So I hit call back. It may have been me, possibly. I don't know. I'm new with this Skype. I don't know nothing about it.
Now, why is Dennis calling me? Oh, Dennis.
I guess we lost Dennis a minute.
No, and that's who's calling from that group call. All right, Dennis, you're back. Kurt, what is that a picture of? Now, we have had a question, Dennis, come across the board. May I ask it?
Yes, please.
Dennis, we've had a question come from the Justice number 3. He just joined us on the panel. He wants to know precisely, what did you take from the business owners who had spent their lives building the businesses up and you ruthlessly stole? What exactly did you take? Was it the copper off the wires? What did you do?
All right. First of all, it's called insurance.
Oh, fuck. Shit, I'm going on mute. Nobody got hurt. They had insurance.
Yeah.
This is great. Oh, Dennis, I love you.
What did you take out of in load in your truck? What? Oh boy, look what I got, and go and sell for money. What did you? What objects?
Merchandise that I sold out back into the community.
What kind? Like jewelry? What kind of business was?
It's like Robin Hood.
No, it was again like if you remember the rock and roll pins, the pins, the T-shirts.
You stole the pins, like for old people.
The diapers.
No, like AC/DC.
Holy fuck.
Led Zeppelin. All these pins.
Did you break into a carnival?
No.
He broke into a place that sells T-shirts.
And depends.
And rock and roll pens.
And roach clips.
Roach clips. Yeah.
Oh, I got you.
The big feather roach clips, I bet.
I gotta keep calling, man.
Merchandise.
Glad you guys brought up roach clips.
Rock and roll dildos, said David.
Yeah, I know, but that was only one.
Now, what is the markup on this? You steal and you get. They normally sell for say $100 each. What would you get on the street for these things?
$20.
Was it? It wasn't a Keystone markup, I'm assuming.
It was always $20.
In Canadian money, how much is that, Joe? Let me ask your attorney, Joe. How much is that in Canadian rugels?
About 17.
More like 13, isn't it?
Canadian rugels.
Yeah, man, this is like in the freaking damn 70s.
Yeah, this is
Let's
the
see,
70s.
if you had $20 US, that would be.
Now in Thailand, that 3 cents of ours is worth what, $400 over in Thailand right now. That's about the going rate.
You would know about that.
What did he just say?
Dennis, I have a question.
Oh, go ahead.
Sir.
Do you remember which rock band was on the T-shirt?
Oh, I know them all.
What were they?
Oh, it was Iron Maiden.
Platinum Blonde.
No. Well, yeah, I sold those.
What about a little band called Rush?
But Zeppelin, Rush. Yeah. You know,
Those would be worth some money now.
Yeah. Well, I got
So, did
fucking-
you ever get caught, Dennis?
Yeah, I got busted.
Did you go to prison?
No, I didn't go to prison. I just had a conditional discharge.
Now, wait just a second. When you were
I say you
Dennis,
snitched.
when you were GTA,
No,
when you were in
I got fucking busted
Dennis,
on.
when you were slinging pins in GTA back in the night, who's got the squeaky door?
I'm sorry about that.
No.
I was giving.
Don't apologize. We're lucky to have you, Justice Curtis. Now, whenever you were slinging pins in GTA in 1942, I want to ask you another question.
Yeah, I wasn't even born then, but go ahead.
You were just a bad idea? I'm joking. I'm being terrible.
Funny.
I'm getting horrible on here. I'm just going to have to stop being so mean.
Cute.
I would love to know. I would love to know the moment that he got caught. What were you doing? What was the circumstance? When
great question.
Ding, 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 and they said,
Yeah, did all
Hands
the lights
up.
come on? You know, hands up, don't shoot. Sorry.
"Don't even take
See,
another thing."
Okay. See, when I was fucking dealing, okay, I dealt a lot of dope too, right? I never got fucking snapped on dealing the dope.
What kind of dope were you dealing?
Just green.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Well, I got into white a little bit, but anyway, that's another story. But yeah, when I was selling the merchandise, man, yeah, that's all it took, because the cops were fucking trying to find out, because I was selling all the merchandise into the high schools, right, in the vicinity. And the cops were trying to find out where the source is coming from, because I raided this fucking place, right? And this fucking one guy ratted me out, man. And he was one of my like my subs, right? Where that he'll pick up off me and then he'll distribute on his own, right? And so yeah, this fucking guy fucking ratted on me, man. And the fucking cops came into me and fucking knew exactly where my fucking stash was. And yeah, that's when I got busted.
Dennis, I want to ask you a question. Now, whenever you were doing the slinging of the said green, considering the white, did you ever listen to this song in your El Camino?
El Camino.
If you're gonna ride, don't ride the white horse. That's right. Sorry. It was a request. It was a personal request from somebody out there.
El Camino.
Dennis, you're really doing good tonight. I think after this, this is like a blood in, blood out gang here. Now, we are privileged to have the Godfather with us tonight, which is Curtis.
I am not no Godfather.
You're the goddamn Godfather.
I'm Curtis Eugene.
Curtis Mayfield. And he will be making the final decision if you are given a jacket tonight. Tonight will be a jacket material decision. Right, boys? No?
Yeah, yes. We're going to patch him in, right?
Goddamn right. Remember, it's blood in, blood out. You got to ride the white horse.
Don't ride the white horse.
Which means you have to do the same to somebody else that's being done to you. I'm joking you. I'm just being silly for some reason. I don't know why. I'm sitting here I'm eating celery, if you can believe this, on my meeting of Jewish producer in Las Vegas in April.
Chips and salsa
Kurt,
here.
Pleased to meet you, Kurt.
How do you do?
Sir Kurt to you, Dennis, right now. Sir Kurt.
Are you all better now? You don't go out and do none of that anymore, right?
Oh no, of course not. No, I've learned my lessons.
And we just call him Dennis the ex-con. It's no big deal.
And you do good? You're like a preacher or something now, or something good like that?
Now, once you get beat into the gang, it's like blood in. You're going to be called Saul Goodman. Saul Goodman.
Kurt, listen, I've learned a lot, and I still have much to learn. As humans do, I feel as though that we should learn. We should be learning, expanding, growing together until we die.
Exactly.
So that's my position.
And I can tell you still probably sip a bit here and there and maybe do a bit green here and there. That's all right. Hey, whatever you got to do to stay alive, as long as you don't go and don't steal. Don't steal things. Don't break in places. Everybody out there, don't. There are locks on doors. Used to, they didn't have to have locks, but now they do. But don't steal. If you're desperate, don't go and break a window and break into and steal things. Don't ever do that. That's wrong. Wrong. Do what your mama taught you.
See, Kurt, very wise words. Very wise words. And what I've learned, okay, and I will say, I stole from the institution, right? When, I'm guilty of this. Where that I needed Christmas gifts. No, I used to steal. I used to shoplift.
All right,
I've stole before, by the way, just to let you know. So
I never leave Walmart without my pockets full. Hold on just a second. Chat room shoutouts. It's chat room shoutouts. You know what? I'm gonna get my violin back from Heather's house over there, and I think I'm gonna start playing the violin some. Y'all would love that more than
violin.
Well, you would love it more than this ukulele. I can tell you that right now. I'm so happy go lucky me. Did you hear that chord change, Sonny? Did you hear that?
I did. I heard.
I just go my way, living every day. I don't worry. All right, Stabby, look. David's in there saying dildos. You're saying, "Oh, I'm just over here, just going to sleep." I mean, what do you? Help me help you, Stabby. Help me. I don't know what to do. What is your problem, Fufu? She's just grouchy. Can you hear her? Just grouchy and weird. I want to know.
Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
I insist.
Okay, Dennis. So have you ever thought about the people that maybe you stole from that never had insurance, and once you stole them, you put them over the edge and they went out of business and then lived a life of despair? Do you ever think about those people?
I have. I've ran a business 25 years, man.
So did you get back in touch with anybody and make sure that they were all good?
I give back to the community. What I did when I was a youngster.
Yeah.
Okay. This is called karma that I created. Right. So what had occurred upon me after this, I understood what was coming up upon me. Right. So this is where I came into realization, where what I did before is coming upon me now, and where that I had to like move into a different space.
Dennis, we have no fucking idea what you're talking about. You're talking about.
Oh, I'm lost.
I'm lost, baby. You just started with that weird shit. All right, started that crazy stuff.
Whatever, man.
It didn't make any sense. Is it me or is it me? I mean, if it's me, I'll shut the fuck up.
It's only if somebody's done that, what he's done, and they've been caught, and what can they do in their speech to do better? I mean, they can stop doing it forever. They have that in their past, and that would be about the only sentence he would have left to say. And he doesn't steal anymore, whatever, but somebody asked, what do you do about somebody you stole from? What is he supposed to say? What is he supposed to say?
I know what he's supposed to say. I do.
Isn't there something to do with making some kind, trying to make amends in some way?
He should. He should have gone.
Please turn that off. Sorry. I'm sorry. That was rude. Don't do that. Please.
The right thing to do would be to go back after you're well and you're done drinking and you're done doing drugs and all that. But I don't think he's done drinking because I can tell he's not. But to go back to the business and say, hey, I'm sorry. Here, I want. Did you have any restitution at all for anything you did or not?
Kurt,
Yeah.
I do. I have had to. Okay.
Yeah.
And at the same time, when you speak on this, right?
Yeah.
And not to get too woo-woo.
Yeah.
And again, because I do not want to create karma, right?
Right.
'Cause I know what I know.
I think it's a little late for that now, Din, but go ahead.
Oh, fuck. I know.
Well, there's not creation of karma. Karma just is karma. You don't create karma. Karma is karma.
Right.
Anyway, go ahead.
So I'm trying to what I'm trying to do is to create a dharma, right? Which is opposite.
Opposite of karma, dharma.
Oh
Yes.
boy. Sunny, Joe, take over. I'll be right back. I got to take the hound back out again. I don't know what's wrong with her.
All right.
All right. So Kurt, I'd like to ask you on this, please. Okay.
Yes. Okay.
Do you really want to hurt me? That was the question. I think I'm getting drunk on this celery. All right, I'm officially off the mic for a while.
All right.
So Kurt.
Yes, sir.
Goes like this. I've learned where that humans should interact within each other, and I see where that they are not interacting in a manner where that they could be in a more beneficial way. Okay, so what do I where I am within this is important to me.
You know what? Right now, wait. Well, let me stop you before you
Go ahead,
try
please.
to continue. Let me
Go
stop you
ahead.
before you try to go on a deep subject. When you can't have 6 beers under your belt and try to make a deep subject about what you do now after stealing from businesses. I can see you're trying hard, but you're on Vita Vita regimen, for goodness sakes. My goodness, now you gotta not. You can't tell me a story one, and tell me a thing different about what you do now, after stealing, drunk on 6 beers. You can't do it. So just don't say a word now, okay? Shh. It's better for you not to. It would be better for you not to continue. I'm telling you right now. I know.
All right, sir.
Okay. Hush. Shh. I understand. You're doing better. At least you're not.
Oh my gosh.
Or my goodness.
Yeah, Kurt, that was like fucking 30 years ago, man.
Dude, you're drinking heavy right now, and you're trying to explain away or what you're doing better about that. And that's not a time to do it when you're drinking like that. My goodness gracious. It's not a good time to explain what you're doing better in life after stealing when you're drinking. You're on your 7th beer or 3rd shot or whatever. I don't know, but you are, and I don't want to hear you trying to explain away your life and how better you're doing. My goodness, just hush.
What do you even Poor Dennis.
Can't talk to the preacher.
Please save it for another day.
Yeah.
Go to
Can't talk to
sleep,
the preacher.
sober up, have some coffee, eggs, bacon.
Whatever.
Go to church, praise the Lord, pray, then come back and tell me something sober.
Yeah, man.
Okay.
Right.
All right.
The people here know me. Right, man.
Well, I'm just saying what I know.
Yeah.
You trying to explain away your life
I am not at all.
Stole all kind of stuff from people. All their, oh my gosh, that's missing. Oh my God, why would somebody take that? Now you're trying to explain what you did drunk? Nah.
I'm not trying to explain nothing, man.
Well, whatever. You're drunk as a skunk and trying to explain away and how better you're doing now today. And I don't want to hear it.
See, you're being judgmental.
And then that comes out. Oh, I'm being judgmental. Oh, please.
Yes, you are.
It's common sense. It's right in the open. How am I being judgmental? Lord,
just what you mentioned.
Oh, please, my Lord God, help us and come down quick.
Hey, you don't have to apologize, man.
Oh my God!
I am not apologizing about nothing. I'm just saying the truth.
Not.
I stole when I was young. There was a period when I stole things, and I had to come to grips with it. And I went right to the people I stole from, and I wrote a letter, and I said, I stole from you. I stole this, this, and this. And I'm sorry, and call the police. And you know what? They wrote a letter back. Hey, it's all right. You admitted it. You did it. It's all right. Cool. And went on with life better than ever. But yeah, I've been in that dark place. Didn't know what to do, but still, just terrible to get in that.
That's a long time ago. Dennis, when's the last time you stole anything?
35 years ago.
Cool.
Yeah, see?
All right.
It's a good guy.
All right.
I thought some of this stuff was like recent, Dennis.
No, man.
It was 1985?
Yes, sir.
Mine was 88, so mine was sooner than. See, oh, I'm but worse than him, my lord.
And you call up on me. That's nice.
Brother, but you gotta just, don't come up in there. Hi, I'm your Vita Vita medicine boy. I used to steal and try to explain things drunk.
Yes.
You can't, you know what I mean?
You gotta be very careful of your words.
Yeah, you gotta be careful. And
careful.
And not be sloshy when you say them.
I'm not.
I know. Okay, fine.
You you come up on me? Yeah.
Well.
Is Sonny still there?
Yeah, I'm here.
I'm just still here, man.
I'm just trying to figure out how we got to where we're at right now.
I don't know, man. Kurt's fucking coming down on me for some reason.
I didn't mean to come down. I was just
there you go.
I was trying to speak truth about things. You've got to be. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to get it all that deep. And
no,
just
fucking don't apologize, man.
You've got to, if you're going to be on the air and speak, you got to speak truthful and honest, and you can't be half-ass. And if you stole years ago and come on, and you just sound like you've had about 6 beers. And I'm concerned about that you're going to try to explain your stealing 35 years ago.
No, I'm not explaining. When I'm questioned.
Well, or even talking about it with as a cocktail as you seem. I don't want to hear somebody that stole 35 years ago cocktailed. I'm sorry. I'll hush.
What do you think of? No. What do you think about just people that steal in general?
You shouldn't. I mean, you shouldn't steal.
Yeah.
Shouldn't steal. Right? Isn't that correct?
What about drinking?
Drinking what?
Anything.
What do I think of people that drink?
Yeah.
Oh, nothing wrong as long as they can handle it. But
I think Dennis is handling it.
But don't you think that someone that steal and all that should explain his stealing, drunk. Nah. Should be a bit more. Maybe come on, sober. Hey, I did this, this, and this.
You mean more contrite?
Yeah, of course. But I cut him off when he was trying to make up sentences that he couldn't make up. He was trying hard.
I've never heard.
Wait a minute. You're speaking of him as if he's gone. Were y'all ugly to him? Did he run away?
No.
He's here.
He's right there.
Dennis, you all right?
I'm here.
Dennis, after tonight, I'm going to declare on this podcast you are a made man. You're a friend of ours.
Cool.
Are y'all familiar with the mafia lingo? If you say that somebody's a friend of mine, that means that you've approved him. If you're a friend of ours, that means he's been approved by the big guys.
Wow.
By the group.
He's had enough. He's had enough, and he has withstood the punishment. You know what I'm saying?
I may have been too harsh then. I'm so sorry.
No, trust me.
I just
listen to the playback of this show. We were really wearing him out pretty hard.
Yeah, he's endured, but
some do, some don't.
I'm sorry. I'll hush.
Oh no!
I need to
I
hush.
apologize, man.
You're fine. You're fine.
I apologize.
I'm sorry for being so.
I'm sorry.
I am like Judge Judy times 10.
Who is singing my song? Is
I was.
Oh yes, sir. Okay. Y'all want to hear what a chocolate finag? I have chocolate ice cream, and I dropped in the chocolate ice cream chocolate-covered cashews.
Ooh, wow.
Come pick us up, Sonny. You didn't catch that?
Mm-hmm.
Curtis, what time do you have to get up for work?
I have to be at work at noon, Arizona time, so I have like plenty of time. I work noon to 8:30.
I have to be somewhere next September, I think. Just remind me.
It's like what is it here in Phoenix? 1:45.
Are you Apocalypse's dad?
I'm sorry.
Why? What'd you do? No, I'm just saying you live in Arizona. Arizona, we just think that anybody from Arizona knows Apocalypse. I'm just joking.
I don't know about that. Yeah, Taliesin, Arizona. I'm in a small farming town, west side of Phoenix, my hometown.
Now, how can I ask this? What does your family usually have for Thanksgiving dinner, maybe?
Who?
You, Kurt.
Oh, my goodness. Thanksgiving, brother. I want to just say brother. What's his name that had the stealing? I love you, brother. I'm glad you're doing well, and I'm sorry for coming down so hard on you.
Oh, just wait till you hear the playback. You weren't hard at all. We were killing him.
Thanksgiving dinner, all up until I was so proud to have all of my grandparents alive. I lost my Mammy Thelma. We call her Mammy. Mammy Thelma, 93. She died in 2009. Josephine died in 2011, and Papa Chalk died in 2012 at 98. They were all in their 90s.
Damn.
But in the old days...
That's back to back to back to back.
Yes, I had... Papa PJ died in 83 at young, 68, sudden heart attack. But then I was so proud to have all three. But all those years, 30, 40 relatives at my Mama Thelma house on 9258 West Jefferson. I mean, oh gosh.
Isn't that amazing? I love to hear him talk when he talks about the old. He tells these stories of it's just,
what a great question. 40 people?
Yeah, oh God. Relatives and family and friends.
Did you all sleep in the same house like we did? Everybody piled around everywhere?
Of course we would. But the food, everybody have a dish, and then, there was so much. There are like 8 different kinds of fried chicken, And you know what I mean? Oh, the table. I can see the table. And then the pies and cakes. But after they all die.
At night, let me interject. At night, they would have a big domino game with my grandfather, my father, all these people, and they would have pistols next to each other at the table as a joke. Anyway.
Oh, dominoes can get like that. We didn't have dominoes like that in our family, but I've one-on-one had a dominoes game with somebody, and boy, we got up. I'll punch you in your grill. I remember that. No, we had great Thanksgiving, Christmas Eve was at my grandparents' house, and all the cousins and all the friends, just people that my family, we had so many friends that thought of us family.
Why don't people do that anymore? I mean,
oh, I know.
I don't understand. Does anybody else on the call? Well, I know except for Sonny, and you know I mean that with all my love. Sonny came from a very small family, but I missed that. And something, I don't know what made me think about that. Something did. It was when I went in the kitchen. Something jarred my memory about that. I don't know what it was. Anyway.
I have one aunt that has a huge family gathering.
But people don't get together like that anymore.
Nope.
No. They still do. They play music and they all sing together, and there's probably 80 people.
Has anybody ever been to one of those things that they show on TV where one person plays the piano and everybody sings?
No.
They do that too.
I think that's TV. We never did that. But
my grandmother would play the piano and everybody would sing. And one time my father said, when the roll is called up yonder, I'll be absent, Mother. And she got pissed off at him and stuff like that. And then one year he walked by the Bible and picked it up and put it back down. And he goes, I think I'll wait on the movie.
Now, Kelly played the trumpet, my oldest. Scotty played the saxophone, and so did I.
What?
And
you had a brass section? Oh my God, it sounds like Chicago.
I played the piano, and Jamie played the clarinet, and then we'd all get in the room and play. We'd play the record. In the jungle, the wild jungle lies. And so we all try to play our instruments to it. And Mom and Dad and we all sing to that. I remember that.
Wait a minute. Fun. Did it sound a little something like this?
A weemba wep a weem.
I remember when I was a lad, times were hard and things were bad. But there's a silver lining behind every cloud. Just poor people, that's all we were, trying to make a living out of black lantern. But we'd get together in a family circle singing loud. Daddy sang bass,
Mama sang tenor,
me and little brother would join right in there.
Now, Kurt, the next time I stop it, I want you say the words Daddy sang bass. Okay, you ready?
Singing seems to help a troubled soul. One of these days, and it won't be long, I'll rejoin them in a song. I'm gonna join the family circle at the throne. No, the circle won't be broken. By and by, Lord, by and by.
Go, Kurt.
There's Daddy saying bass.
Mama saying bass.
Mama sang
I'm sorry. That was our musical break, our last musical break before we end this fiasco. I want to say thank you to Kurt and Sonny and, of course, Joe and Dennis and everybody on the call. But I love this. I have a blast doing this. I have to be at work tomorrow at 1. But that's okay. I don't care. I sleep about 5-6 hours and I'm good to go.
Me too.
Love you.
I have so much fun with you guys. It's hysterical. Victor's in there listening, just cracking up. And what I did a minute ago,
Victor?
He's my husband. To show you what a good wife I am, Willie.
Hey, Victor.
Is I knew that I'm the kind of wife that will feed a husband before he asks to be fed, because I thought he hasn't had anything since I made dinner. And I'm learning how to cook gourmet, and I made a gourmet dinner tonight.
What did you make?
I made chicken breast. The word is too hard for me to say, but it involved the sauce that went over it. Everything in gourmet is sauces, and it had it had kale, it had cream, it had fresh rosemary and thyme. It had, and I just fried the chicken. To be honest with you, I just floured it and fried it, and then I made red potatoes that were boiled, and then I mashed them up and put some cream sauce and some butter on those and some salt and pepper, and it was really delicious. But it always comes out to be a smaller, he's a big eater, a smaller portion. And so I knew I had some fresh, what do y'all call those, buffalo wing things or something? I can't stand them. And I made him buffalo wings and curly fries, and he's out there eating them right now. So he's listening to us, laughing. So,
hey, brother, your wife is terrific. Love, bless you.
He can hear you. He just can't respond. Say hi, Victor. Victor? He's watching something on
Better check on Victor.
He's watching the replay of Saturday Night Live last night. Did you see any of that, Sonny?
No, I didn't.
He said the guy that plays Putin was on there, and I think the guy that does Putin is hysterical.
Oh, I do too.
He's good. He's really good.
I haven't heard Joe for quite some time.
Joe? Sometimes Joe will fall asleep on us.
Yeah, I think he drops.
Let's do a Joe check.
Yep.
Are you there, Joe?
All right. Well, with you gentlemen and Kurt, I'd like to express further with you. But again, Debbie, thank you for your show.
Welcome to the family, Dennis. You have officially passed, I believe, and I'm going to call this because I'm the shot caller on this show at least. I'm going to welcome you into the family, and Kurt will give you your ceremonial jacket at the time. Go ahead. His name is Saul Goodman now.
All right.
You get a jacket, bro. You get a jacket from Debbie, bro.
Yeah. That's right. And the first year, Dennis, you get a discount on your dues. They're they're usually $300 for the year, so you can get in for $150 this time. So just go ahead and pay. I don't know. You can pay Kurt. It doesn't matter.
It doesn't.
Somebody will take your money. Direct to me. I'll take it right away.
That's right.
Yeah, up with you guys, and it won't cost me a dime.
Brother, you're great. I'm sorry you went through that as a younger, so I did too. So don't worry about it. Everything all right. I'm sorry we're dogging on you. We're dogging on you. I'm sorry about that.
No. It's all good, man.
See, there you go. He just said Saul Goodman. Did y'all hear him?
Yeah, I did hear that.
His new name is Saul Goodman. Please refer to him as Saul or Mr.
Saul
Goodman.
Goodman.
Saul Goodman.
Saul Goodman. Look at that. Just like that. Saul Goodman. My goodness.
Better call
See
Saul.
that? Right from the Lord.
Oh no! Don't leave it. Just let it lie. Don't get him started. Hold on.
Yeah, let's leave it alone.
I love you, Kurt. You're amazing.
I'll see you all.
All right.
Oh, you all were in the show, right?
Well, it's just that I probably should. I don't know why. I just probably should, but I just should. I just feel like I've been on too long.
Yeah, it's like 4:00 over here.
We don't upset Willie. So I'm going to go out with a commercial from Saul Goodman and a song that is. Who wants to request the evening closing song for this thing? Because I won't be on. I don't think tomorrow night. I have to do something.
I got no time for you. Sorry.
I would always request Madonna. It was one of her songs. She's my girl.
Can it be my choice?
Any Madonna song.
Debbie.
All right.
Don't go for second best, baby.
Oh no, I can do better than that. I have a great Madonna song. All right.
Do you? Cool.
You'll love it. Listen in the chat room. I'm going to disconnect the call now. Okay.
Love
you.
You
guys. Take care.
Bye, Darren. Bye, Dennis.
All right, guys.
Bye, Sonny. Bye, everybody.
Debbie. Great show.
Good night.
That's a motley crew. Okay. First, we're going to have a Saul Goodman commercial in honor of Dennis, who has passed the test. Here we go with Better Call Saul.
Well, looks like it's time for the old mailbag. Dear Mr. Goodman, according to the police, I may have murdered an elderly man. Help. Julie in Colorado. Julie, don't use the word murder and don't write it down, ever. Okay? Maybe this guy was just real old and he was about to drop dead of natural causes and you happened to be there. Okay? You have access to his medicine cabinet? Take a look in there, write down the prescription drugs and the attending physicians, okay? A lot of old people are on some very strong prescription medication. Maybe we can work up a lawsuit against one of the drug companies to talk about deep pockets. Maybe, I'm not promising anything, Julie in Colorado. You're gonna walk away with some P&S, pain and suffering money. Good, right? So, when the cops grab you, keep your mouth shut, just give them name, rank, and serial number, and when you get that phone call, make it count. Better call Saul.
Better call Saul.
You better call Saul.
You abandoned me. Love don't live here anymore.
Of course, this goes out to Stabby McHugs in the chat room, who was joined by Willie and David and a lot of other people. This is a song I believe really shows off Madonna's talent. All right, I'll see y'all next time we do this. Crazy maniacs.
When you looked inside of me, there was nothing I could conceive that you wouldn't do for me. Trouble seems so far away. You changed that right away, baby. You abandoned me. Love don't live here anymore. Just a vacancy. Love don't live here anymore.
La Isla Bonita.
Last night Vic was a pendejo. Stop it. I gotta tell y'all something. Victor and I went on a tour of South California one time. We did San Diego and all the stuff that you do with all that stuff. We went over and went all this other stuff. Well, one night we went over to Tijuana and just got roaring drunk. And on the way back, we were in a taxi, and then we got on a shuttle that took us over the border and stuff. And we had been over there. You know how Mexico's real behind? Well, they were just now coming out with this Madonna stuff, and they kept playing this song over and over and over. And on the way home, I was so drunk, I kept going, last night Vic was a pendejo. And he was like, oh, shut the fuck up, Debbie. Who is that? That's not Madonna. Sorry about that. Here we go.
¿Cómo puede ser verdad? Last night I dreamt of San Pedro, just like I'd never gone. I knew the song, young girl with eyes like the desert. It all seems like yesterday, not far away. Tropical, the island brings all of nature wild and free. This is where I long to be, La Isla Bonita. And when the summer played, the sun would sing so high, ring through my ears and sting my eyes, your Spanish lullaby. I fell in love with San Pedro. Warm wind carried on the sea. He called to me, te dijo te amo. I prayed that the days would last. They went so fast. Tropical, the island breeze, all of nature wild and free. This is where I long to be, La Isla Bonita. And when the summer played, the sun was set so high, ring through my ears and sing my eyes, the Spanish lullaby.
Love, mijito, you are muy malo indeed. Sorry, I'm out of here, guys. See you later. All right, see you later. I'm out of here. Bye, everybody. If I can get myself muted on the board here.